You really do like those gummy colas. I went with the Welch's fruit snacks because they're delicious.
Sounds healthier.
Because it has fruit in it.
And it's got fruit in the name.
The healthier option is always the more boring option.
Are you telling me that my Welch's fruit snacks are boring? They are not.
Compared to other stuff.
Flavors. They have multiple flavors.
Kids and grown-ups love it so. Haribo.
Fruit is our first ingredient. Welch's. Welch's.
Naturally and artificially flavored. Pretty sure mostly artificially flavored.
Are we having a battle of the gummies?
Mine is made with corn syrup. And sugar.
Mine is also made with corn syrup and sugar, but fruit puree is the first ingredient.
Mine's
corn syrup. And then corn syrup.
Yeah, mine's corn syrup.
Well then.
Connor, did you get your character all set up? Sheet-wise?
Did I get what fixed out? Sorry?
Your sheet set up?
Yes, I'm just adding the new hit points on there. I'm about to roll.
Dokale. I don't know what Donovan's doing, but it is entertaining.
Trying to adjust my phone.
Gotcha.
It's very difficult because I don't have a stand.
I'll do it.
Turn it.
It gives me a chance to mess with these tokens here.
That works.
So, Connor, am I to expect a full-on lady voice for your character?
Oh my.
We'll see. I haven't had. I'll do my best. The accent that I sent you is I found out difficult, so we'll see.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's all well and good until you have to keep the accent up for a good 4 hours, and you get over it in 2 hours. Everyone wants to be Batman, so they realize it destroys their voice.
It does. You are just grating your vocal cords.
That's what you're doing.
Clyde has decided that underneath my desk is his nap spot from now on, which is fine.
Is it? Is it really fine?
I mean, it's better than Panger, who decides to just plop all over you and take over your hands.
That's what you're doing. It depends what you're doing. So we're short
Orion and Layla.
Correct. Yes. Go ahead and modify this. This piece of shit. Oh, Connor, when you were watching the stream again, what were the parts that they muted on Twitch?
They didn't mute anything.
Oh, never mind them.
Well, I watched on YouTube anyway.
Oh, well, all the same, because it was exported from Twitch. And they gave me some weird, I think because we played something from A Secret Book of the Kells.
Yeah, I heard the music, but it was fine.
Do you think maybe it was the previous, like it took them a little bit while, like the previous session when you first played the Aria of Souls, right? That's what it's called?
I don't know. Because there wasn't any violation on that. Play it again, but I don't know.
I should replay that game sometime soon.
It is a good game.
Which one?
Fifth.
Fifth one? Fourth one?
All of them?
I only have a PS4 right now, so fifth one.
Fifth one is.
I'm too lazy to reconnect my PS3.
That's me too. I have it right there, and I'm like, oh, I could go do that, or I could use PS Go to stream stuff. I think I at one point was trying to finish Ni no Kuni before Ni no Kuni 2 came.
But then we got Zelda.
And then Zelda. So, how'd you do? Then Dissidia is going to come out at the end of the month. My New Year's resolution is to finish video games. Yep.
And you started. You were going strong.
As all resolutions do, they start strong.
And then
And
And then you got me the
then you play
Switch.
yeah. Then Zelda
Yeah.
gets you. Seems your very soul.
Ooh.
Woo! Soul consuming. Save.
Eh,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, yeah,
Might,
yeah.
some forward light helps, but we have too much. Oh god, I looked right in the light. Oh.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I was like, we have light. Oh, just like that. Right in the eyeball.
Yeah, my light's not as good. It's not good at all.
So
I'll
good.
fix that. It was when I first went to the Twitch stream,
Yeah.
it had the names in reverse. Like right after our 13th session. It had names in reverse, so Fire in the Balefire was
Yeah.
Listed.
I had to fix it. Yeah, I saw that. I was very upset about it. I added it and re-uploaded it. I'm pretty sure the 13 one is correct now. I don't know, Connor, you watched it last. What was the title?
Something
My-
about
My name is Dante
Fire.
Leon.
My name is Dante Leon should be the 13th title, yeah.
Yes.
Whereas 12th
That's
is Fire in the Balefire.
That was a nice one. That was really nice.
It was. It was very nice.
That was nice naming.
That was glorious.
So Safina, how's that alt character going?
so good.
Oh yeah.
Did you like last session where we killed the guy you sacrificed yourself for?
It's all good. Under the circumstances, he would understand.
Under the circumstances.
I mean, in theory, because didn't he say that the balefire that you fell for was not that man? He just consumed his soul. So we avenged him for you.
Okay.
That did happen.
So
More or less.
more or less. This got me thinking though. If he consumed Balefire, was that before or after you met him?
I just said after, because
Oh.
that's what he just said. Because he said if it makes you feel better, the balefire that he was going after, that's not me. I consumed his soul.
Yeah, it's probably what
I
they
missed that.
picked
I
up
bet.
on the page.
What?
Those were definitely sounds that could have been words.
True. I don't know if they were actually.
Maybe they weren't.
Damn it, Janet.
I love you.
Wow.
So many books. Interesting.
Man, I need to rewatch Rocky Horror Picture Show. I missed that movie.
It's quite a following. You
Yeah.
know all the words and then act them out when it's replayed in theaters.
What?
Hush. Hush you. Your fox shirt.
So, because I haven't done armor before, my character has their armor, and so it's how do I do armor class now that I have armor?
That is a That's all you, Zana. I have
Armor?
Because
Armor.
I had leather armor, which I read was 11 plus the dex modifier, which is 2 for me.
So then it'd
Should
be
be
13.
13, but on my sheet it says 12.
Did you take it in from what was it? From the I don't know what's it called, like the eye in the top right corner? Like if you go to like the eye and then you just type in leather armor and then you just drag it to the character sheet, it should do that.
It should
I mean,
modify
that's-
it correctly.
Yeah.
There's an eye somewhere, like an eyeball.
No,
Like
not an
the
eyeball, just an
letter
eye.
I.
I think there's a page that all of you know about that I don't know about. or I'm blind. Could go either way.
Mild blind.
Geez, trying to be a writer, but I can't describe what I'm looking at. You see the text box? And then
words.
the journal.
Oh.
Yeah, that.
Gotcha.
Then you go to items, type in leather, and then you just drag and drop it to the equipment section. It should modify it.
Oh, that's what I did last week at work. I changed my normal Mario Doopadoops to Rickroll. One person finally figured it out by Friday. It's like, have you been? It's like, I've been Rickrolling you guys all week. Making them tokens. Making them tokens look so good. And the time we have is the extra. So good. So nice. Ow!
I swear I'm confident, but I might be. Where's this equipment section you're talking about? Like on my sheet?
It's your sheet.
Yeah, it's on your sheet. Hold on, let me pull it up really quickly.
It's pretty neat.
On, it says core, spells, and it's right under your name. Then it's equipment. And then it should have an armor section, which is like right below it, because there's... Oh, that's confusing. Okay, first is the equipment.
I think I got it. I popped it.
Okay. And the armor section should be right above where it says weight. Yeah, hold on. I keep forgetting I have a phone. I can do this.
Yes.
Wait. Can you see that? It's really blurry, isn't it?
It's really bad.
Oh, darn it. I'm sorry.
It was a solid try, though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, Safina, what are you looking at right now?
So I have my character sheet, and I didn't pop it out because I usually pop it out. I'm trying to drag the leather armor into the equipment area, the armor area, and it's just not doing anything once I let go of it.
That is strange, you. I do not know how to fix that. Oh, there we go.
Now, only one remains.
Hold on.
One remains. It will be Layla. Don't know. Not gonna finish that. I feel good.
So you popped it out, so now it's in like another tab?
No, I put it back in.
Oh. Because I just tried it when it's in two different tabs, and it doesn't work for me either. So I'm guessing it has to be like within Roll20 and not like a separate tab.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Can anybody...
Well, while we're waiting for Layla, nice haircut. While we're waiting for Layla, make sure that all of your sheets are updated with shenanigans. Donna, I know that you have shenanigans to add for your floof. Ryan's got shenanigans to add for his arm. Yeah. I don't think Donna's got anything to add. Plate armor that you can't wear yet.
The aspect of the Firefox, I know you like briefly went over it, but how do I add that in for him?
Attack type. Add a new attack. A ranged melee attack.
But you guys can't hear me?
I can hear you
I
now.
can now. What's up?
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was talking. No one said anything, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna."
I mean, that's why it's AV check. It's better to find out now than later.
Welcome to Sakina's life.
Did you press the pencil? Did you press the pencil?
I did press the pencil.
Okay.
I can just remember it's 13.
Did you press add and then do leather? Because it might need to do that. Yeah, that's what I did.
Genius. You are a genius, sir.
These burgers are slightly cold. Not slightly. They're cold in some places. I'm
Burgers
gonna go
cold.
put them in the microwave.
That's
For a minute.
disgusting.
Shit, I wish I had known that earlier.
All right, so I just want to make sure I'm putting in his Firefox attack correctly.
All right.
It is a ranged attack.
Ranged melee. Which means you don't get disadvantage if you're close to them.
Okay, gotcha. I'm like, I don't know. So what is the range on it?
20 feet.
Okay. And what is the... So I have right now +6. I guess is the dex thing.
It's the same thing. The only difference is that instead of it being a piercing attack, it's fire, and it does not.
So it would be the same thing as. Is it the same as his bite?
If you let me finish, I'll tell you.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It's instead of it being piercing, it's fire. It's not subject to the prone attack, and if it's range, you might not get pack tactics. But it's 20 feet and fire.
Okay.
Full house.
Fuller House.
Oh, I did not watch that.
Me neither.
It just sounded like a bad idea. BoJack
Yeah.
Horseman was such a better way of handling it.
Am I here?
You're here.
Hello.
Yay! Hi, guys. Sorry, I was a little late today.
Okay.
How dare you?
Listen, we were having wine and cider. What do you want from me?
Wine cider?
That's the best.
That's what I want from you.
Sharing. That's what I want, because sharing is caring.
Hey, I am welcome to share with you people. It's not too far from you guys.
Speaking of not too far, we got Gloomhaven.
That's
Just
a
saying.
lie.
It's
Lie.
far from you because you live far from everything.
Gloomhaven. Just saying. Just saying.
Can you send me some for the mail?
No, you're underage.
Ow! Burn.
Cider.
I
No,
didn't
not
realize
this
the
cider.
shadow was around.
Not that cider.
Damn. it.
Also, how is my volume and vocals? Because I do have the Yeti going.
Doing pretty good.
Awesome.
Sounds great.
It's a lot clearer, yeah. And you're not
I can-
dropping off.
Oh, that's amazing. That's all I want in life.
Well, you want
That's my favorite part, though.
dropping off. Don't worry. You'll be doing it
It
plenty
could
when you
still
go
happen.
robot. You'll be... And then I did that.
Mhm.
I was playing through the channeling your inner dolphin. Aw, so
I do
Fina was
enjoy
Dolphin
dolphins.
Tribe.
All right, I'm going to attempt the
Oh,
Firefox attack.
Okay.
I wonder what dolphins taste like.
Probably like
Whoa.
chicken.
Wales.
Steak.
Can you bring me over to wherever we are in roll 20?
We're not anywhere yet.
Oh, okay.
Down in,
She's just rolling dice for the sake of rolling dice to test her
down
fire.
in,
Yeah, just
You
and then
sure that-
the aspect of the panther because he gets displacement. Is that something that you just deal
You
with?
just,
Like,
you just remind me that the attack's at disadvantage. So it's on you to remind me if I'm attacking you Phantome. Same way you
Okay.
would if someone has protection feat and saying, and I interject, so you have to roll at disadvantage.
gotcha.
Or luck if someone had that.
Mm.
Luck, man.
Who has that? That's dumb.
That is so silly.
Yeah. Who's
I
gonna
like
roll a
taking-
D20?
750.
I don't like taking luck unless it like fits the character.
Yes. It's generally, especially here, if you're going to do a mechanical change, make it fit, make sense. Like, oh, I picked up totally a level of Warlock. I randomly did a pact
Yeah.
with a Fiend. You didn't see it. It happened, though.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally 100% happened.
Absolutely.
I just gave a guy his
Like,
heart. You didn't see
I have
it.
a ca-
happen, huh?
I have a character that ran into the god of misfortune, and he
Snap.
wants, and he's
Which
like
one?
a real nice. He's a nice person,
So
and the way
nice.
the DM plays it, she's just like cursed to always be unlucky around her. She's like really
Aw.
just sad, like sad about it, and so the character just wants to help her, and
Aw.
so I picked up Lucky to like counteract the bad luck around her.
That's funny. Funny in a happy way. Happy funny.
Yeah. So question for the grappling hook, would that just be a regular attack roll with the with the crossbow?
Yep.
Arm crossbow.
Has
Okay,
to
cool.
hit first.
Yeah.
I'll stop screwing up these tokens then. As amusing as it is to fuck around with tokens all day.
You don't want to have a full session of just fucking around with tokens?
Been doing that shit for the past 4 hours. Not really. Or maybe more. I can't remember 4 or 6.
TD and D&D Part 2?
Yeah, that's like part 5 at this point.
At least part 3.
Definitely part 3.
Yes, definitely.
Indubitably. Alright. We're kicking off a little bit on the light side. Let's go ahead and step up with some stepping up. And do
And everybody
some
gets stepped up.
stepping up. With, let me save this. Exit. Glorious. Putting you in a layer that no one can see. Layer. DM layer. Because nothing's worse than having tokens pop out in your face. It's like a little surprise. Alright, trivia.
For my
my
token,
favorite.
are we just use Athena? Until I said you knew one.
No, you should have a token set up, so I highly recommend getting one.
Trivia, my favorite part.
Which I will let you know,
you're so good at
Connor, that Breath of the
Wow.
Wild has so many areas that are named after, kind of named after characters that you have.
True.
There's a warm Saflina plant. There's something I was like,
And
what?
there's a Farron Woods.
There's a Farron Woods.
I want to go to there.
Oh,
Like-
what do you know? There's a swamp in Dark Souls called that.
That's an emotional area. I don't even know.
What? Yeah.
Beep
It's an
boop?
emotional area.
Is Farron Woods an emotional area? Or do you want to
Well,
eat the warm Saflina plant? Like Safina.
There are not words.
Bar one with the robot.
Orion, can I answer this question for 25 points? What's Orion's son's name?
Damn it.
Rigel, for Donovan, for Steele, for 25 points. Gotch. 25 points, of which Zana is banned from answering. What's the name of the drow priest that fucked her day up?
The Drow Priest?
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that was good.
Any other guesses?
I keep going to like
I
Larentia.
can keep thinking of the goddess's name, but not.
Oh, that wasn't right. Oh, okay.
We got a Lith
Different
Amora, a
spelling.
Loth Imor,
They're all close, but
Lith
slightly
Mora,
off.
a Lithimora, a Lythmora. That like person's like
Aloha.
a Lithamora.
Alohamora. Yeah.
Alohomora.
For sure. It's Alohamora.
So in both cases, the
That was
closest person
Safina's joke.
is good. 25 points. But yeah, Donovan has it. It's a Lithamora.
With an I, right?
Yes.
The
an I.
Elithamora.
Ah.
It was pretty much close enough as is in the first one, but the spelling was off. Cool deal. All right, so. Which of the 2 items from Bart's equipment have you recovered?
Oh, please ignore all caps lock there.
Just yell at me. It's the rapier in the shield. Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Didn't realize it
Rapier.
had caps lock on.
Holy shit.
You're just yelling it because you're real excited that you have it.
Exactly, that's what it is.
Well, Layla did get the answer right. Is the rapier and the shield. For 25 points, and Layla's banned from answering this.
Oh.
What's the name of the rapier?
I'm okay with being banned from answering that because I don't know. All of my notes are in my car at the moment.
Ooh, McStabby. Dude.
Also, I don't think that came up.
Yep.
Did it?
Well, if it did, I certainly don't know it.
I feel really bad because I can't remember it.
I feel
Wow.
bad now.
You're the
I
most
know.
likely to know that. So.
Right?
My
Like,
brain.
I
has
was
been
like this
trying-
way about banning you from answering it too.
But you know how my brain's been working today.
Scary.
It's really trying.
Brains are not necessary to life, okay? They're just not.
Whereas I think Dave's been giving me a lot of slack because pain kind of makes my brain not work.
I mean, that's fair.
Ish.
Do I get slack for
Gary,
alcohol?
Evelyn.
No, it's not named after Evelyn. I know that.
Dang it. I don't know. They were married. That's all I know.
I really don't remember that coming up at all.
Once,
I
some
know
time ago.
it came up that it was bonded to him, but
Is bond to him.
Bondage.
Bond.
ew. Sexual.
Funny.
We have a minor Connor.
Oh, Eve.
Yep. No one gets it.
Dang it. Oh,
Is
that's
it really Eve?
that's
'Cause
how
Yes.
I think Roy got that before Zana
He said
said it.
But
he said
Evelyn.
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 I was close.
Well, I said Eve because he rolled
Is
it
it-
so we could see what it was named.
Is it after Evelyn?
Why don't you go ask him? Oh wait.
Oh, we don't know where he is. We could probably find out though. He's on the same plane of existence somewhere.
But
He
where?
has a material plane. You do know that.
But in what state?
Good question.
That's
I'll
my
look.
main concern. Like he is.
He could be a spider on this plane.
Could be a spider. Just a little one.
Alabama.
Okay, my concern,
Mhm.
which is always my concern, is do you remember it wasn't Jarvis. The Revenant.
Yeah.
Layla, do you remember the-
Oh yeah.
So remember what kind of happened with him?
Italian.
Yeah.
Good.
So
Oh
like,
yeah. What can't throw in trivia because no one
Yeah.
else would know that. But yes, Italian.
Yeah.
what if that's what happened? Because
I'm
he's
not
technically
sure.
on the.
I can't see him becoming a revenant, but yeah, something similar I could see happening.
Ow.
I can't
And I
remember.
mean, Layla's not opposed to like going and having a more in-depth search. At the moment, she was just like, "Is he alive?" So
Are you
That's fair.
McDead? Are you McDead?
Unfortunately, we have a little bit more pressing things, which is
We
dealing with
do,
that tree.
yeah.
Considering we've had like 4 people being like, "Go to that goddamn tree."
yeah, so we're
It's
going
bad.
to the fucking tree. We just have to
We're going.
deal with some shit and then go to the tree.
Did I say I wanted to go to the tree?
Most of us said we were going to the tree.
I mean, we all agreed we're
So-
going to the tree, and then we had multiple NPCs telling us, "Hey, this tree's real bad. You should do something about that tree."
I want to go
So
to the tree.
You have
We should go
options.
to the tree.
We were
we
checking
always
out
have
Alpha
options.
Thunder first, though, right?
Yes, we need to have
Well,
something looked at
That
before
was supposed
someone.
to be happening while I got abducted by.
You
a
know what
bandit.
Cedric wants to do, and I don't think anybody wants
Nobody
to go.
cares
that.
that Cedric wants to kill his
For
own
25
friend.
Get
points.
drunk and have fun.
And Donovan is banned from answering this question.
Oh darn it!
What is the names of all 3 people within Sunder?
The names that we actually know, because does he know that? does he
Oh
know it's
shit!
fine?
Orion just dropped it like it's hot already. Osmond, Vine, and Sunder.
Looks like I couldn't remember
Oh,
if
Wind
he knew it was
and-
Vine or if it was Dark.
As characters.
Darkwing.
As
Darkwing.
characters, not characters. As players, you know. As characters, no, you do not know Vine's name. So, for inspiration, since you pretty much all spouted it out, Darkwing's incorrect.
Damn it, Dark something.
Darkwing's incorrect.
I still can't.
Vine's
Oh.
incorrect. You cannot
I still
answer. You
Darn
gave
it.
him the name. That's not fair. Dark dude.
Honestly, I should have named one of these.
Right? You could have at least been
Dark
like
something.
Dark Wind Duck. Meow, better watch out, you bad Vine. Dark
Darkwing
Duck.
Duck.
Deathwing.
Yeah,
yes.
that's it,
Deathwing.
Deathwing.
If
Ah.
it's not Darkwing, it's Deathwing. That's...
We made
Thank
we
you.
we made a franchise joke to either World of Warcraft or Warhammer 40k. One of the two.
Neither of which I've played.
There you go.
Although I did get like a message from somebody on Xbox Live to play some kind of a Warhammer game at some point.
That's probably one of the Deathwings ones. Yeah.
Darkwing Duck.
That's like Donovan's spirit animal, specifically Darkwing Duck.
Side
That
note,
is fair on a whole level.
I have a big stack of like containers in my closet, and Clyde is now attempting he wants to get to the top of them. And you know
He
he's
has
not very
dreams.
graceful.
For 25 points, and both Layla and Zana are banned from answering this question. Who is the person in hell that was with Clyde?
Why am I never banned?
Why are you
I don't
never
know, but
banned?
you
You
know
didn't
that
get,
you
you
spelled
didn't
the
get the
name
answer
wrong.
right either. Madislack.
spell it right.
Madaslock.
Madislack. Madis Donovan has it. Madislack.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Connor, why are you not banned? Do you want to be banned? Connor is now
Would you-
banned from this one. But if I did answer this, it'd be too easy for Layla and Zana.
Also, if
What is
Layla
Connor's
gonna
new
ship to
character?
Anyone, it should be Modest.
No one knows that,
just
though.
because it's fun as
Yeah,
fuck.
no, I'm kidding.
I mean, I technically know it, but not in character.
A bit has actually changed.
Ooh!
Oh, well then.
For 50 points, and Zana is banned from this one, what is Note's birth name?
Darn it!
Shit. I do remember that coming up. And all of my notes are in my car.
Oh, snap. And Ryan's like, I can control F for days.
Wait, you take notes?
No, I'm just looking.
I take
through my
vague
notes,
notes.
but I don't.
They
I
tend to
take
be terrible and
shitty
not useful in any way. Like the name for basically Dobby is like half written. Literally like 4 letters, and then I gave up.
I don't remember the last time I've taken a note for any Dark Souls, for any of
Dark Souls, D&D.
D&D. I remember taking some for Dark Souls, not for D&D.
That's understandable. Dark Souls is Dark Souls.
Yeah. Well, not the D&D part. That's not understandable at all.
Yeah.
Who is this and why should we care? Did you take notes? Can we kill him? That's like a murder hobo mentality.
Can I murder him?
Are they worth
We'll murder him.
experience points and equipment? Well, I have a dungeon for you. Let's see. I have Etten Azeroth. The only 2
I got
guesses.
no idea on this one.
All right, I'll give Orion inspiration because it's Azeroth spelled wrong.
Oh, dang it.
Which means you looked back through the thing. 'Cause-
Yeah,
No.
I did. I
Because
wasn't
it was
gonna.
spelled incorrectly.
The
in
exact
the,
same way it was spelled
the
incorrectly.
exact same way, incorrectly.
I wasn't gonna, and then DM was like, "Yeah, Ryan can control it for days," and I was like, "Fine."
I will
Like,
control it for
what?
days.
Well, if you insist.
If you insist, I will scroll up.
Yep.
Hmm.
It was basically like giving me permission.
Use the tools at your disposal.
No.
Anything that helps you remember, so that when you're coming across things, you're like, what is this and why do I care? Cedric.
Wait, what was the question?
Good.
So appropriate of an answer.
The thing is, I legitimately don't know the question.
That makes it better.
That makes it so much better that it's sincere. For 100 points,
Oh shit.
anyone's able to answer this. Why did the incubus that you were trying to find not be divined? Why couldn't it pride look? Magic shit. He was ugly.
You're not wrong.
Displacement. The skills
I don't
match
remember.
galore. Planar shift. He went to a different plane.
But there's something else.
Uh-huh.
Was there something else?
Yes, because he was specifically very difficult to find.
He's a dick. True, Con.
That's true.
Accurate.
True. This is something true that you invented.
Wait, is it something that you told us?
Blank.
Because I remember you saying that there was something more, but I don't remember you actually saying what it was.
Correct. Trick question. No one ever found out, but there was something.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that explains why it's 100 points.
Is that
Do I
like
get
what-
points for saying that?
No, but I'll give you inspiration for pointing out that you can't answer that question. You guys never found out.
Yeah!
But it's important for you to know that that's a fact. Anywho, we'll go ahead and kick off now. So we are starting. It's 35 minutes late. It's all cool. It's all good in the hood.
Hooah!
Boop, 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 boop. I'll be
Ow.
adding to this magic list once you leave to Odessa. Blah, blah. All right. So you finish up sneak seeing out the incubus, who now a charred location outside of Duodecim. Dante Leon has reached the tree line, and Orion and Donovan have come up to the rest of the party, wondering WTF, which is where we'll pick back up.
WTF?
Good start.
So good.
So,
So
run this by me again. Why did we need the incubus heart?
well, okay. So
She needs it. We don't.
she needs. So Layla needed it for her list, but
What
really we
list?
were trying to use it for the. You were aware of this.
Donovan is.
Donovan has not
Donovan.
seen the list.
And she asked me quite about it a while ago.
Yep. Specifically asked that
Sorry.
mostly to Cedric at the point.
And this is why we do trivia. We should do trivia. What's the secret? The list.
Okay, out of character, you said to be careful about saying what was on that list. Specifically
Yeah,
one item.
I did. I didn't necessarily say that he couldn't know there was a list, but I did specifically ask that Sunder not be mentioned.
And I have not mentioned Sunder.
Wait,
have
did you?
not.
The
I
list.
don't
You
know
have
either, right?
loopholed that.
Oh my God.
Good job. That's been the last 2 sessions, just loopholes for days. No one's
Yeah.
really breaking the contracts.
It's fine.
It's okay. Anywho, continue.
And so we thought that if we were able to get his heart, we would be able, to blackmail him. And then he turned out to be just an extra dick.
He
So,
was very sneaky.
so he
Yeah.
kind
You're
of
the one who's charmed.
kidnapped Layla by charming her, and so then we had to kill him
Yep.
Oh,
That's about it.
well, that's pretty alright.
because he could have sucked out her soul.
Oh
Fucking
yeah,
demons.
tricky little
Once
demons.
again, I know I already thanked you guys for not letting me die, but thanks again.
We just I don't know what we can do to make your mental fortitude stronger.
I
We
mean, I'm
might wanna
working
look
on it. I actually am working on that.
You're just a little bit more
character DM. I am doing that thing that I mentioned every single night.
Every night.
I seem
Before I
to
go to sleep
remember.
every night.
Every night.
I seem to remember
As
some
long as I have
crow
enough HP to
experiments,
do that.
which sort of
Nope.
work towards that, increasing
Nope.
mental fortitude
Nope.
through magical
Maybe
torture.
No.
Maybe
Nope.
not so much magical torture, but maybe in the future, if we come across something that we know can take over your mental state, maybe Layla, you just don't get close to them.
Yeah, I think we've learned that this time. I think we've learned that.
Together we can fix this problem.
Yeah.
Did you guys learn anything about Sunder?
No, we
I-
came over here as soon as we heard the alarms.
Yep.
Oh, you guys didn't
That's
make
fair.
it to the temple?
Nope.
Nope. We're on the
Let's-
way.
Let's go back there then. I'm just gonna
All
walk
right.
there slowly.
Like, just not die as I go over there.
Out of character question, I didn't lose any HP from being charmed or anything.
No.
Because he didn't harm me in any way.
Correct.
Okay.
He says you go to
Did you-
sleep. You're like,
Just wait. Let's just wait till you get to level 15.
Level 15.
sure.
Yeah, level 15. 15 you
Alright.
get proficiency in wisdom.
Did you get any
saving throws.
mental trauma?
No, I'm good. I'm good so far. Just had really weird experiences and feel violated. That's,
That's fair.
just
Yep.
Slight-
generally like being a woman is. It's fine.
General roofies.
Just keeping up par.
About par on life at the moment.
Oh, I can't imagine why.
Good. Good.
As we're walking, Donovan's just gonna stare at Layla's shadow.
Okay. Who is the closest to Layla?
I imagine I would be because
All right, how about
It would
this?
be
I'll make
your-
life a lot easier. Everyone go to where I'm at.
It would be Zana, not me. I mean, am I
But-
the kind of person to help somebody up?
I would make sure she's okay.
Put your people in relation to Layla. That will affect the shadow response.
I can't move my token though.
Can't why?
I just
Yeah, it won't let me move mine either.
That's rude.
Mine
Yeah, I
either.
don't have that
Then
option
I'll
either.
do it.
Only Orion moves.
Yep.
That is weird
We're
to
best
take
friends.
yourself away.
Wait,
All
let's
right.
look
They're
at
gotta go
now we're
first.
looking at each other. Hello.
That's interesting.
There we go. Okay.
Papa Bear got to go first.
Yeah, I'll move.
Hey, listen, my fake dad and my fake mom need to come and comfort me.
It's like, Fantome is also comforting you. I just can't get him
That's
to
fair
you,
because
but no, he's comforting you.
I feed him treats and play with him a lot, so I feel at this point.
Is this establishment accurate?
Apart from Fantome would also be near me.
Right.
Yeah, I can't move him, but he'd be there.
Yeah.
Everyone just swarms to Layla.
Aww.
Oh.
I love
guys.
Cedric's placement.
It's
They're like, no.
As far away as possible. It's fine. I haven't saved your life twice or anything. It's fine.
Yeah, but I saved yours.
Once. We
Once.
ain't fair yet.
We ain't fair yet. All
Twice.
right. So, Donovan, depending on how close you or Orion are, you'll see her shadow do this.
Oh.
Interesting.
Does Layla notice this happening?
Only Donovan is paying attention to this.
Why is Donovan paying attention to her
That
shadow?
is a good question for
Yeah.
Donovan, not me.
Because
Donovan has no idea about that.
and it pointed, but she had to be away from you, so she never said
Yeah.
anything about the
Yeah, I
shadow
just
around
asked you to stay away from me. That's all I did. I
So
was like,
why-
you can't come with me, but I've got to go somewhere.
So why are you looking at her shadow?
Yeah, it wouldn't
Boredom.
make any sense.
Because we're walking and I'm bored.
That's
It's
actually
because you out of
pretty-
character know what it does, and you want to have an excuse to know something.
If anyone would, it'd be Donovan. He's pretty erratic.
It would. Yeah. I feel like he just accidentally metagamed and then went, I mean, it is Donovan.
We effectively just did that, yes.
Can he make
Yeah.
a perception check instead? Just to
That's
see
weird.
if he would notice it?
Sure, roll a perception check.
Yeah.
Then that one, though.
Let's do this.
Then that one.
I'm okay with it if he rolls high in perception.
Hiya.
Like,
You have
an 18
no
is fair.
problem. Well, I'm the DM. Anything that I said works. So it's
That's
okay.
fair.
That's true.
Yeah, no, 100. That's fair.
Cool.
Anywho, yes, you see the thing that I described 5 minutes ago is saying the thing that you saw as your DM.
Cool. Just keep walking.
Just keep walking. It keeps flicking. It depends on who's closer to her. If it's Orion, it goes to Orion. When it's
pointing
you,
at
it
me?
goes to you. Yes.
Interesting. Interesting.
Well, didn't you already have a theory about that?
I
my
did,
shard.
but I didn't think it was going to be true at all. So that's interesting.
It's
Proud of my shard.
Because
I don't have
that's
anything
entirely
valuable.
out of character. Layla would have no idea in character
It-
about what Orion has on his person.
So, as you guys decide to do that, I will segue over to and ask if Connor has his or her token ready. You
Yes,
have the token?
sir.
Where is this token?
What if they identify as an attack helicopter?
I uploaded it
So where?
They.
under the characters
Always make
page.
the pronoun neutral.
Yeah.
The bell. Okay. Boom.
Find it.
Yep. Depends if it wants to load or not, but here you go.
Which means you need to change your name in Roll20.
Correct.
You have a new
I
name.
I changed the
everything.
picture.
But not the name.
It's like
But
a
not the
haunted
name, because right
deck.
now it still says you're Safina, and that's gonna get.
Real confuse them real quick.
All right.
Working on
Change it to Farron.
All right, Sibylla. Well, you happen to witness the
Why is your
baking,
character the one that always dies first?
of the demon, and the group that's responsible for it just walking away. So it is up to you to get involved with the party. You can write yourself out.
already. We're too hard.
Yep, it could be a revolving door. So she has her missions and her objectives, and effectively the bonded party is going to, I think, what, the temple?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, let's go do the thunder thing now.
Okay.
I'm just a little sleepy. I'll be fine in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Sibylla, she's not gonna confront them directly because she still needs to like figure out their nature and stuff. So she's just gonna tail them.
You're going to tail them. Roll stealth.
Yeah, see where they're headed. Sorry, it's going slowly today.
One more stealth roll. Oh, that's what we're doing. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Rolling stealth rolls. One more roll. Waiting for Connor to roll stealth.
Where is her token?
You should be able to click on your sheet. Oh, there she
You
is.
can click on your sheet and do that. But yes,
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's pretty.
Who is that?
that is a random person that's stalking you guys
Oh.
right now.
Nah, I was like, who is that person?
From the other side of the
Actress?
city.
Art or like a photo?
It's a photo. I can't remember. You told me the actress's name. I cannot remember her name.
She is not very stealthy. Her name is Ava Green. Oh, shoot, I did a mythic advantage. Sorry.
Oh, it's your bae. Okay.
But hey, the first roll was the higher roll, so
Yep.
it would have been 21.
So you
For
are.
some reason, I was thinking Penelope Cruz.
All right, you're stalking these people. Stalking through the streets as they go through the streets over to the temple time. All right, temple. All right, you gotta get the temple. It's a walk. Take some time. Dwarves look at you. Halflings look at you. Most people don't care.
Get to my level.
They are trying to stay away from your level as you have two large beasts with you.
It's fine. You know what?
Multi-pass?
Sometimes-
Well, people.
I have multi-pass for both
yeah.
of them.
Most people want nothing to do with you and your small beasts.
Lame.
This place looks bigger
Well,
than I
that's not
remember.
nice to say about Donovan.
Aren't we-
Ouch.
Aren't we moving our tokens to where we're trying to go?
I can't
You don't-
move my token, so.
Hooah.
Oh, we are? Okay, I didn't know that. I'm doing
He
that.
said try to make your way to the temple.
Donde está la temple?
Hey.
We are not strong
There
listeners.
we go. I couldn't move mine, but I couldn't then.
I'm assuming Note is following me.
Yes.
He'll get there.
I'm gonna be with Note petting him while I wake up.
Yeah.
Have you successfully petted Note before?
Yeah.
Good roll animal handling.
She's tried like 4 times, so I think she probably has.
Well, I
That's
feel like your
25%
better
chance.
bet's to pet Fantome, who likes you.
Yeah, that's because I've petted him several times in the past.
He's not
Petted.
having it right now.
No,
Yeah, he's not having
he
it.
came over and helped me up, and now he's like, "Nah, bitch, go."
That
He's
was
like
Fantome, not
SWAT.
Note. I don't
Yeah.
think it was Note.
It
No,
wasn't
Note,
Note.
I failed horribly. Fantome, I petted like the first time we met.
Oh, you said
Said
Note.
Note.
So I'm like, have you pet Note
Oh,
before?
no, I met Fantome.
Fantome don't care.
Sorry if I said Note, I met Fantome.
Yeah, Note is
Yeah,
kind of
like-
like SWAT. Fantome's
I'm like, if I remember
look.
correctly,
Okay, no,
he
I
is
have
not
learned my
fan.
lesson on Note. He comes to me when he wants pets. For now, it's Fantome.
I rode Note, it was great.
He's very much a
Yahoo.
cat.
Yeah, he doesn't like me as much as he likes you. I don't get why. I'm pretty fantastic. Whatever.
It's the 8 charisma.
So
That's fair.
you make it to the temple. Now what? It's a temple. It hasn't changed the last 3 times you were there.
Seems bigger than I remember.
Bigger than I remember.
So we're looking for a priest of
Oh.
Tempest, correct?
Yes, indeedy. I believe I should feed the needy.
If we can't
What?
find
Okay.
anybody from Tempest, then another
mean,
war
that
type
was-
god.
A great rhyme?
It was just a needy feed the needy. You made it
Okay.
work. Okay. It's gonna be a very silly session, I can see. Okay, you find the temple, and what?
We are looking. Who is looking for a priest of Tempest or a
I'll
war
look
priest?
for one.
Yeah, I'll look too.
I'll just let you guys look.
Help
I'm
out.
not really good at the looking and the investigation.
I'm not super great at the investigation,
Oh,
but
I'm not at all. But
I mean, should it be an
I'm
investigation?
good at
We're just-
investigation, but I don't like talking to priests.
I'm okay
Or
with talking
people.
to priests. So,
they're
Okay.
dwarves, so that's the only reason I'm doing it.
Who's proficient in investigation?
Oh wait,
Oh,
I'm
never
not
mind.
proficient. I thought I was.
I don't think anyone is.
nah.
Glorious.
Ruh-roh.
The person who's got the highest roll can roll. So figure
Plus
out who
2.
that is.
Plus
And-
2.
And that actually wants to do it. I don't think Cedric actively cares.
So Layla?
Yep.
Yeah,
It
go
appears
ahead.
so. Go ahead.
All right, guys, this is happening.
Do it.
Okay.
That's fair.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Could have been worse. All right. So you go around the temple, looking around signs for Tempest. So roll religion.
Okay. uh,
Nice. You go around Elmbor. Lots of tear here. More like congregating, like mocking this little tiny temple. It's like, it's nothing like the tear temples. Ho ho ho. Very snooty.
surprised that's not the Tempest people. Whatever.
You do find
My
someone from
stupid
Tempest, and they do a pretty good job of hiding it on the robe she's wearing. You find the picture of the flaming sword, which is indicative to a acolyte. So, Syphilis. How do you see her character's name?
Sibylla?
Sibylla. All right,
How
Sibylla.
dare you?
An equally short. I don't know. Describe your character, Sibylla.
She is, I guess, humanoid. She's medium sized. She's very, very charismatic. But she's not like strong, I guess. She doesn't have like a big build. She's kind of petite, I guess you could say, but she has like a very strong I don't want to say aura, but like I guess personality, not personality. Like there's definitely something like if she's petite and small. There's something like big behind it, like power wise, I guess, not like physically.
I don't know how to describe that adequately, but Layla, you see that. You approach that.
All right. I go up to her and I kind of quietly, like I'm not trying to bring attention to us or anything like that, go, I see you are a follower of Tempest.
Oh, she didn't go inside.
Well, you're inside now.
You're inside now, bitch.
Otherwise, you have no idea what they're doing because they went inside.
Oh, wait, no, that's fine. Tempest and I have some history, yes.
Would you consider yourself a priestess of the religion?
I would not say a priestess, but someone who tries to do good things in his name.
How much would you know about his artifacts? Things that he would approve of being used in battle?
I could tell you what he doesn't approve of. I don't know much about that, but if you would like, I can most certainly come and take a look.
We have a rather sensitive item. How comfortable would you be with an item that perhaps we wouldn't want you spreading about its existence?
Sounds like something right up my alley.
In that case, would you mind helping us? We just
Would-
want to see sort of what this thing is, what it could be used for, what it should be held back from. We think it might have some sort of attachment to a greater purpose than us.
Absolutely, I would be happy to help. Lead on.
And I would lead her towards the party and Sunder. Everyone, this is, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Sibylla.
Sibylla has offered to help us with our situation.
I'm just talking to Ozzy and Vinny. Oh, hi.
Like, we're gonna start a band, son.
Leaving Sunder out, ouch.
Sorry, do you mind if we go somewhere a little bit more private to have you? I mean, I'm assuming you.
As I mentioned, this is a sensitive instrument, so if you have somewhere more private, that would be best.
Please.
As a party brings
Yes.
the
It's sensitive,
attractive.
as in you might hurt the sword's feelings.
the attractive
Kill her with a
witch
sword.
just randomly pull her away to someplace secluded. Sure.
Well, I don't have any place secluded. I'm not from here. But if you know a place, I will follow.
Are there like conference rooms for the
Conference
for the temple? I don't know. It's
There-
it's a mono or a polytheistic place, so I assume they would have places you could go for private worship.
There are for confession areas, yes. It would be very cramped. Who would like to be cramped up against Sibylla?
How many people could fit in this space?
2. And we're talking about like you could headbutt one with them.
Like a confession.
Like a
Yeah,
confession.
like
yeah.
a full-on confessional booth.
Pretty much.
Could me and Orion be on each other's shoulders?
And pull little rascals.
Yes.
How about we just go
Get
over to a
Get a
corner
trench coat,
somewhere?
get a full-on cloak.
We could
Yeah,
also like
let's
get a room at
just-
an inn or something.
I was just thinking that.
Or
There's
go
just-
to a corner and be like,
Also a corner.
what's
Corner,
going on?
this could work.
Sana, you notice that Fantome is barking at something and chases something off down the streets. Away Fantome goes.
No! Well, now I'm going to have to go after Fantome. Use my floof.
Sibylla, you lost
You want
your
help with that?
you lost your floofing.
Aw.
Sibylla has a floofin?
Everyone has a floofin but you.
Oh,
A
yeah.
floofin?
I don't have one.
Yeah, yours is.
Yeah, Egg.
You could get
Miggy-
one.
Yeah, Egg Miggy
I'm
runs.
familiar.
Egg Magai just runs straight off. Being
Alright,
chased
well, I'm
by
gonna-
a large dog.
I'm going to run after a Fantome because I am always going to run after my floofin.
Okay, you run after a Fantome. The party begins to split.
Oh shit.
Alright, we'll start doing it.
I'm torn between the two.
Alright, so
He's in a city. He doesn't know what to do.
Agmagai, Fantome, and Zana go off after whatever wild chase they've decided to do, as everyone else is doing. There's the decision to go to an inn. About that.
Mm.
I feel like we should wait, either follow Zana or wait, because she won't know where we're going.
Yeah, an inn or a confessional. If you guys want to go to a confessional, I can run.
We
Oh,
can
you
do
cut
that.
out. No.
Here,
What would I confess?
Clearly, it's
God.
not just the mic.
I'll tell
That's gotta
Layla
be a
an
game.
inn.
Or
I'll
gate.
tell Layla the name of an inn nearby and say, you can go off with Zana. Just tell her where we're going afterwards.
Okay, and then I'll run off after Zana with the name of the place.
The Fifth Avenue Inn.
Fifth Avenue Inn. Got it.
Excellent.
Excellent. It's next to the 4th and the 6th Avenue
Nice.
Damn.
Okay.
Inn. Okay.
Okay. I get you.
Okay. Saving convention going on here. Alright, so Layla goes off after that shenanigan. Okay. So is that the split? Cedric,
Yep.
Donovan, Orion, and Sibylla? Sibylla,
Boys
how do you
versus
feel
the
about
girls.
Agmagai just disappearing? What are you doing? What is Sibylla doing?
Well, I don't. Character, I don't know much. Like, would that be something she would make top priority of?
So
I've not
think of your
played that kind of
backstory
character.
and what Agmagai is to you.
Yeah, that's a you
Okay.
thing, not a DM thing.
So if Agmagai is
Yeah.
nothing to you, then you'll do nothing. If there is some vested interest or caring, then something. But that is a player thing. What is Sibylla doing?
She noticed that red line.
You notice that Agmagai is being chased down the street by a large white dog.
Yes, then I would definitely go after and try and get it back.
Alright, so the team ladies is chasing after the animals. What are the guys doing?
Why does this feel
Oh.
slightly sexist, but also accurate?
Also a factual statement.
Mm.
Well, there goes our source of information. Donovan, should we go find another priest of Tempest? She did say that she was not from here, which makes me not exactly
Orion,
trustful that she wants to.
but the
Does she look like your average priest of Tempest?
Orion does know that the cloisters and the fortresses of Tempest are in the mountains. That wouldn't be too.
Oh, okay.
And the mountains are right next to Duodecim.
I'll be
They're
right
like
back.
they're like mountain fortresses. I think I have a handout for it. But while you're doing that, I'll pull it up.
Do you want to go look for another person to help us with this?
I'm thinking since we already have someone and things are escalating pretty quickly, I
mean,
think we should just go back to the tavern and wait for them to come back. Not sure if Sibella is going to, but I'd like to think she would.
Anything is possible if you just believe.
It's true. So true.
all right, then let's go to the tavern.
Great. I'm tired of sleeping on the ground.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
He's been
Going
outside this
to
entire
sleep.
time for a week. Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, guys. So the team dudes are going to hang out
Of course,
at a tavern.
the men go to nap while the women do the work.
Sexist. Also, factual.
Oh, but true.
Alright, so this makes things easier. At the front of this, in the front of the lead is Fantome, chasing out Agma Guy down the streets. So I don't have a token for the cat yet. Right behind that will be... He has a cat. He has a black cat.
Aw, kitty cat.
Alright, so eventually Fantome, being the skilled wolf and hunter that he is, manages to corner the black cat. And this black cat, all hunches, looking big, hissing. Fantome is like, bark, 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 bark. Woof! Woof, 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 woof. By the time that Zana, and then Layla, and then Sibilla catch up with a very fast woofin.
He has a mission, apparently.
Barking at a cat, yes.
So do I see the cat?
Yes, it is a small black cat.
Can I get to the cat? I'd like to get to the cat.
I mean, Agma Guy would be very offended that you're calling it just a cat. It's your cat.
I'm going to kneel next to Fantome and be like, you can't just chase after cats. We're not in the woods. This isn't safe for you.
Bark!
I know. Bark.
Bark!
So I'm gonna try to calm down Fantome. Be like, all right, yes, I see the cat. Yeah, I know.
Roll animal handling with advantage to calm Fantome. You're floofing.
And I'm gonna go to Agma Guy and try and pick her up.
Alright,
I'm
pick
gonna
him
be
up.
Calm her.
too, trying to be like,
It's
"No."
a male cat. So you go over to Agma Guy and you pick him up. And got cat claw syndrome on your, so it's kind of like clawing you a bit.
You know
Not
how
because
that
he hates
is.
you, but because that's how he holds on to you in fear.
Yeah. Eyes, ears straight up. Eyes are locked on the wolf. The wolf, same thing, licking his chops. But Fantome stops barking.
Barking.
It's the next level bark. You bark.
Bork. It's a level 2 bark.
Man, what's a level 3?
Beer.
A Bierk?
Bazork.
A Bazork? A Bazorkazork?
Like, all right, Fantome. So do I see the cat going onto Sibylla's shoulder?
Yes, Sibilla is holding the cat.
Okay. Is this your cat?
Yes, he is my cat.
I'm sorry about that. He is Fantome is still very much a wild animal, and so he likes to chase things. Hopefully your what is your cat's name?
Agma Guy.
Well, hopefully Agma Guy can calm down a little bit, and I'm gonna try to calm down the cat to help a little bit and talk to the cat. I'm gonna talk to Agma Guy.
Go ahead and roll animal handling.
Excellent. This is my time to shine.
And I'm in exactly how. Flip a coin. Great. What exactly are you saying to the cat?
I cast Speak with Animals, which I hit, but for some reason did not.
I believe you. You
Go
can't
through.
speak with animals.
Okay. It's like, I'm sorry, Phantomy does not mean you harm. Are you okay?
So the cat raises its paw and bats at you and speaks back. And curiously enough, you think you're speaking with animals, but Layla, you can hear the cat too. Like, that beast is quite rude.
Well, yes.
Okay. One, that's Phantome, and two, probably.
Wait. You can hear him.
Yep, that cat is speaking common.
Oh.
Agmaga, don't judge too much. He's probably a wild dog.
He is not used to common speaking animals.
High common. Licks
High
his, just cleans himself, indignant. Like he's very British. High common.
He is a little particular.
Oh, I speak that.
It's gonna be Cedric's new cat before the end of the session.
Wait,
No.
I'll be up for that.
Well, I will try to keep Phantomy in line. In his defense, I mean, it is kind of, you are a cat and he is a type of dog. But I will make sure that he stays in line.
Question.
Unacceptable.
Just wait till he meets
where your cat speaks high common, correct?
The highest of common, a lady.
The very highest of commons.
How is that happening?
Out of character, would I be aware of any type of animal that could just speak?
Yeah, they're not natural.
I'm going to assume that your cat has a British soul inside of it, like Note did.
I'm sorry, British? What now? It's British, first off.
Did your cat also get a soul inside of it? I've seen this happen before.
I'd like to think all animals have souls.
Tails flicking indignantly.
But like specifically a human soul. I've had this situation before. Note was possessed by a British man. Has this also happened with your cat? Do you need help freeing your cat from the soul? I know it can be a little bit harrowing with your animal having another person's soul inside of it.
Don't know, Agma guy, how are you feeling about that? You feel like you are restricted, you need some freedom?
I find this conversation is ludicrous.
I like her.
Sounds about right. Yeah, no, Agma guy, good. But thank you.
All right, just if you need help with it, I know it is a struggle. I have dealt with that struggle with, your animal having two personalities. So just let me know. And I'll be willing to help.
Duly noted. Thank you.
But I'll make sure that Phantomy is in line. But we do need to.
Investigate that thing.
So are we near anywhere that could be private at all?
You're currently in an alley, but you're missing a Donovan.
Yeah.
And the sword.
And the sword.
Well, let's go back to the temple, and hopefully we can get this taken care of.
What?
What did you just
What?
call?
I told Layla to tell you.
Well, she has not told me.
Not
So
yet.
I'm going to the temple.
Tell me what?
Tell me
What?
more. Tell
Well,
me
me
more.
tell her what?
Thing. Like,
Did I
does
miss
he have a
anything?
car?
These are things that I do not know. I am going to the temple.
There's a talking cat and a dog and a person. Well, sorry, a wolf. Excuse me, and a person, and we're all going back to the temple with the sword, right?
Nope.
Have I missed something?
You missed
Yes.
We don't have
Fifth
a
Avenue?
sword.
I feel like I missed something, and I'm not gonna get it back.
There was a reason why you ran after me. But I can't tell you that.
You forgot. I guess we're going with that.
The reason I ran after you is because Phantome was distressed.
That is Agma guy.
Aw, and there was a kitty. Was there
Ah.
some secret reason I didn't know about?
To tell me that they
Wow.
were going somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. While we're heading back, I'll definitely tell everybody that they were headed towards the inn.
There we go.
Or the tavern, not the inn. Sorry, I'm not all here.
We tried the roundabout way
I was
of getting you
ordering
there.
lunch for Cedric. Okay.
What was that?
Good.
It's all Cedric's fault.
Just somehow.
I
won't-
like
he-
the cat.
He won't even know. There's
I got
that guy.
distracted. I'm back now.
You're back.
I don't like that specific cat,
Ah!
but I like the cat that you've made as a character, just not that particular cat in the picture.
That cat is adorable. Deal with it.
That
Persona
cat
5
won't let me do stuff at night.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Joker.
Go to sleep, Cedric. In fact, that's
What
gonna
the hell
happen
are you doing with my
now.
You should go to
Yeah,
sleep.
I'm
Because
confused.
Cedric
What is-
can't go to sleep. Oh, that's what Agma guy is doing the second it becomes night. Go to
Yeah, I
go the
can't
fuck to
even
sleep, Cedric. Oh, it's gonna happen. All right, so I'm assuming that Layla conveys the information.
Yeah. She
Now
Okay.
that she remembers the information.
Now that she knows what the fuck people are talking about, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. You, the party of Floofins, Layla, Sibylla, and Zana go to the 5th Avenue Inn, where the guys are doing what? Where?
I am at
Do we
the
want-
bar and I'm talking to the barmaid about the pits and fighting and stuff.
Well, she's
And I
all
mentioned-
a giggle and is like, "Oh, I remember you from years ago. You were so dashing. You were a fan favorite."
Oh,
Not how
Thank
Layla
you.
remembers that at all.
At all. She's going for tips.
mm,
Can I tell that she's going for tips?
Go ahead and roll insight.
Okay.
Just a tip, though.
Ah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Unacceptable.
Dang it. Probably not. I doubt it.
No, she is sincerely all about the martial prowess that is Donovan's existence.
yeah.
Do we want our own room to talk this over? Or do we want to just talk?
I prefer
I'm just talking to
a
Cedric.
room.
Good.
And I'll just be like, I'll ask whoever the barmaid, I guess, or like whoever I need to ask for a room.
Everyone shall be. So she directs
Yeah.
you to the innkeep and asks how many rooms, how many beds, how many people.
Just how big are the rooms? Like how many
Small.
people?
I mean, they're meant for dwarves. So a room will handle one person, like a bed
Like
and a
stand in.
dresser.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, it's
Just-
enough for a
just
single
stand in.
person, unless like you and Donovan want to bunk because you're small.
Never mind then.
6.
6. That'll be 12 silver. So take off a gold
Wait for our table?
for your rooms.
No, I.
You want a table?
I just
Then-
want.
then
Yeah.
You want a table, so you want to discuss this out in the open after discussing about it having doing this
I
in
mean-
private.
How do we talk like if we're all in separate rooms?
Get a big fucking room or ask for one.
Oh, that's why I asked. Well, okay, are there any bigger rooms?
No.
Great. Okay,
I could
that was a
get-
dick move. That's all I have to say.
Right. I could just talk with Sibylla alone. And it's just
I
one
don't
on
think anyone in our group would want that, Donovan.
Oh, I know. But
The wench is
Ew.
like, I think it's interesting.
Are we there yet?
You're there. You're all there watching this happen. They're arguing over room situations and table situations.
I'm gonna just go up to the other barmaid or waitress and go, "Can we get one room, please? Thank you."
Yes, that will be 2 silver.
Here you go.
2 silver, and she gives you a key. 1 room.
And then I will walk over to everybody and go, "We've got a room upstairs," and start walking.
Okay.
goody. I follow.
There's.
I'm
Okay.
assuming we are taking
Wait, I
forever,
have to
and
share
she
with you?
successfully got a room.
I mean,
Yep.
no, y'all ain't gonna fit in that room.
Yeah, you didn't, Layla. You need to read the situation before you do things.
No.
I am going to have Sibylla, Donovan with Sunder, and myself go into this room. Anybody else who wants to squeeze in is welcome to come.
Oh well, certainly
But
not me.
All
that's
right.
what's happening at this point.
Okay.
Cedric will be sitting at the bar.
That's fair.
That's legit. All right. It's extremely uncomfortable, but I guess Layla can stand on the dresser or sit on the dresser or something like that effect.
Yep.
One person can sit on the bed. One person can stand.
She's very dexterous. She
She's
can fit in small spaces.
She can. She's just kind of like she's like living underneath a staircase. She's like, this is cool. It's good. This is good.
I've
That's
probably
right.
You're very
slept there at
compact.
some point.
Very
It's fine.
compact.
I
would
guess
like
I'm
to
the
be in the
standing
room.
one.
I don't know if I could fit.
All right.
We
Well,
can also leave the door open and you're welcome to sit there, but this is kind of a private conversation, so
is everyone going along with that? Sabella and Donovan?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, Layla's there. She's already found a good place in that dresser.
I'm comfy.
So just as a general question, why and this is out of character, why are we having Layla in there
No idea.
Yeah, no,
I-
I
rather
don't
than
know.
having like Orion
She
who
paid
might
for the room and she can fit.
And
well, it's
she's
more like why
taking
not have
charge.
Orion there because we don't know Sibylla. So on the off chance that there's someone when she wants one a little bit more sturdy.
I mean, Layla's
I
got
think
really good
he's the
insight,
one.
so
To come in because Vine and Orion and close
Yeah.
proximity.
if you want, Layla can squeeze out and Orion can try and squeeze in.
I bet my insight's better.
I just kind of want to be there
Or we
because
have the
if
same
something happens and Donovan freaks
I
out,
don't know, what
I'm
is it anyways?
probably the closest to Donovan.
I'm not
Mine's
gonna
plus-
freak out.
Oh, never
Mine's
mind.
plus
Your
5.
wisdom's probably better. Yeah.
I got +5 to insight too.
I mean, this is more of just like a character. I
Alright.
don't think we need to go
Yeah,
by statistics.
let
We're
Orion
welcome to
go
do that.
then.
I just got us a space
I don't
because
know, I
everybody
was
was
just-
fighting about a space. We need at least Sibylla and Sunder, and I would prefer to have one other.
I
person.
thought for a second you were buying a room to stay the night.
Hey, I can nap if I want.
Yeah, but I don't want to stay in the same room with all of you.
Yeah, you're
Okay, we're
invited.
not napping. So
That's why I'm getting a drink.
okay, so we know
Yeah,
Cedric's
you're
not
downstairs.
going in. I'm not going to go in because I got a shit ton of flufins.
All right, we've got Sibylla and Donovan definitely. Orion, if you would. In the
Yeah,
fine.
I would
Space-wise,
like to, mainly just
Y'all can
because
squeeze
if
in.
something happens.
I will stand guard outside the door.
Okay.
Great. Can we fit 3 people? Does that work?
Orion's small enough, I imagine.
Yeah.
They are small people.
Isn't it a room built for someone your size?
Mhm.
I would assume. You can fit one person on the bed, one person under the bed. Standing.
Okay, we have
So
come to the
good.
conclusion that it is Donovan, Orion, and Sibylla in a room.
Team short stuff and
And
Sibylla.
normal size.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the dust to settle, and then I'm going to ask.
Donovan, Orion, and Sibylla in a room. Cedric
Boom.
drinking. Zana with the floofins. And
And
Layla
Layla probably
chilling
with-
outside.
Orion,
watching.
how Layla was going to fit in dexterously on top of a dresser. You were.
Can
not-
I know what exactly these floofins are? Because we got like interact with several animals by
You
now.
mean the two animals that I have? My two
Yeah,
animals
Okay.
that have been
she's
with
with
us
us.
for about 5 sessions now.
The cat is like hanging out with
I'm
Sibylla.
I was getting lost whenever you said floofins. I have no idea what that meant.
Jeez, that's a big cat.
Normal sized.
Can I just pick Donovan up and put him on the dresser and then sit on the bed?
Why?
You're
I
very
mean-
small.
Like a child?
Nah, just be like, listen, Donovan, we need a fit, and
You're shorter between the two.
Me.
yeah, I imagine the gnome.
All right.
But you wouldn't know because my hair.
Well, that's enough for me.
Okay.
Hair squishes.
All right.
I'll
So
go. Is that
Orion,
possible?
Orion is standing. Donovan is sitting on a dresser like an elf on a shelf. And I guess Sibylla's sitting or standing on the bed.
I imagine sitting on the bed because I feel like standing on the bed just feels.
It is
weird.
extremely cramped and uncomfortable. The three of you.
Is there a better place that I would know of?
Or
Yeah,
maybe
it's more
just
expensive. Yes.
someone leaves. Like, I'm not
Do you
certain.
want to spend hours doing this, or do you want to get it?
Can we just all be
I
cramped
would
and
fuck getting it done.
Never mind, sure. This is fine.
gonna be great. You guys are
So,
gonna
Sibylla,
bond
I
hard.
don't know what exactly they're doing or presenting to you other than you are in a room with a short, armored dwarf and a short, red-haired gnome. So, it's one of those situations.
Well,
So many.
In a
hello.
room.
Sorry.
One of those
Um,
normal situations.
That got
My
weird.
name is Gathy, Donovan Gathy, and I'm sure you have many questions about the secrecy needed of the situation. Apparently,
It's okay. I would almost rather not know.
all right, that's good.
Out of character, do I have like a telepathic connection with Agma guy? Like, can I talk to him like separately, or is it all like auditory and verbal?
No, there's limited telepathy.
Okay, because okay, back in character. What can I do for you?
I have a very special item that requires further inspection, and I would be most comfortable if it was someone more versed in these, as I would hate to hurt the people I've come to call friend. And I'll just take out Sunder.
Okay.
This is Sunder, and currently he has Orion, what's the word for
Multiple personalities.
yes, that. He has many personalities inside of him currently.
Uh-huh.
How eccentric.
Usually he just touches things, kill things. It's varies, but there are exceptions. I can't just kill something. I can't just cut it. It has to be something I think similar to stabbing, or in some special cases, just contact. But depends on the item.
It's a very weird situation. We understand that. To say the least, our group as a whole does not entirely trust the sword with things it has done in the past, and we would like to get it inspected.
I know, what an interesting group you all have.
The most interesting.
Thank you.
So, you want the sword examined. And what exactly you want me to look for?
I would like to have a deeper understanding of it so that if something were to happen, then I could probably fix it, or Orion could fix it. However, something specific I would like to be looked at is the stored power within the sword and how I would go about unlocking it, or just using it in a manner.
Very safe manner, not
Yes, very safe, always
hopefully
safe.
not explosive.
So you have the sword and you don't know exactly what it does, but you want to unlock it?
Look, Sabella, I'm going to be blunt with you. I love this sword. I treat it like it's my child, but I really just want a clear understanding of what I'm dealing with here. Sure, I enjoy having someone to talk to from time to time, and it talks back occasionally, but I can't just go around slinging it around. And in case it blows up in my face, I don't want other people to get hurt because of it. So if you could please just help me out a little bit with this and see something. I want to have a better understanding. I don't know the specifics because I'm basically grasping at straws here.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
And out of character, I'll look at Agma guy and see maybe if he had any reaction to the sword.
Okay. So Agma guy has followed you upstairs, and the thunder begins to pulse. The closer Agma guy gets to the sword. Sibylla, this is a very, very powerful weapon.
I've kind of gotten the sense of that. Can you tell anything about it other than that it's powerful? Maybe origins, or if it has any links to anything?
Agma Guy's tail flicks. Well, I don't quite know. Who might be in this thing? He kind of bats it with his hand, and it ripples light down the metal, like it was throwing a rock at a stone. Hello.
And
Hello. Hello. And then starts talking to the sword. Hello. Oh, I'm quite fine. Oh, you don't say.
This is a weird situation.
Can we
Sibylla
hear?
sits. No, just you only hear Agma Guy. Agma Guy sits. Oh, that is tragic. Oh, we can help. Absolutely, we could take you to the High Fortress. We could probably have you out in a jiffy. Sibylla.
I'm sorry, Mr. or Mrs. Talking Cat.
It is Sir Agma Guy.
Oh, my apologies. And I'll give you a bit of
Lord High Lord of the Cats.
Oh, I guarantee that the Tabby fortresses are well guarded at this point in time.
Can I insight that? Is he really Lord of the Cats?
Lord High Lord of the Cats? Yeah, go and roll insight.
Ooh, I gotta know
far as
that. This is an important role.
I feel like that's how all cats feel.
He is Lord High Lord of the Cats.
Your Majesty.
He is a cat god. You have heard about this. In some religions, they worship cats. Clearly, a god in cat form.
Your Majesty, who exactly are you talking to?
I am talking to a small child, a man of Lathander, and a very arrogant dragon.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who wanted to be let out?
What are you people doing?
Don't worry about it.
It's very interesting, Sibylla. These are not normal people.
No, they're not.
It is quite interesting. You do know, and his tail begins to flick, that Tempest's symbol is that of a flaming sword. I do believe with the proper amount of coaxing for the small child, and Lathander being a light bringer, that we could perhaps forge a mighty gift to the High Priest of Tempest.
Wait, what now?
That is,
I mean, he's just turning and talking to Sibylla at this point.
That is not your sword cat thing.
Lord High Lord.
Lord,
address your royalty properly, young man.
I'm not gonna really call you that.
Well then.
Okay, so
he turns up his head, his butt at you. Then he's like, "Then I am done talking with you."
Your Majesty, with all due respect, I very much appreciate and marvel at how you can communicate with the sword so easily, and all the personalities inside of it, including my wee little boy Sander. But can we just slow this down slightly? There's many concepts of this that I do not understand, and I would like to know a little bit further.
That is quite understandable. Your brain is very small and feeble. Know that this is a very powerful. He has a little paws up like this. A very powerful object that you have found yourself with.
Yes, I realize
we're
that.
really doing you a favor by taking it off of your hand.
That's not happening, actually.
See, about that, I don't think that's really much of a good idea.
Why? Sibylla, help me explain what this pleb is talking about.
Pleb?
Why is your cat so insulting?
He doesn't interact with people very often. But we're just saying that if you would like, you said your group doesn't really trust it very much. If you wanted to get some major points with the higher ups, we know a way that we can make it a gift to sorry, out of character. What was it? Tire?
Tempest.
Back in character. It's a Tempest.
Fuck.
Yes, the group doesn't.
And seeing, looking at the people inside the sword, it's like you guys have been doing some different things. So maybe you guys need some credit from the people upstairs to help you out in the future.
I don't see that happening, Donovan.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
There it is.
My sincerest apologies, but I am not giving up this sword easily. Even if it is for a few days or so, I don't really trust it being away from me in that time. And so, as you can understand, of any owner, parent, or whatever, this is not leaving my sight under the protection of myself and of the group, even if they don't really like it that much. Because we are not letting this thing into anything higher than we understand or anything lower than we can comprehend.
My guy looks at Sibylla. I need a translation. Sibylla, I need a translation.
I don't think they're gonna give it up, which is their prerogative. We have plenty of time to do what we need. So if that's the way that they're gonna do their thing, then
What you need?
I guess gotta respect that. Sorry,
What you need?
but yeah, I need a lot of things. I am human after all.
Just your average human. Just human.
Roll bluff.
Me?
Just your average human with your average talking cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
and one of you can roll insight.
Sabrina
so
and the teenage.
Don't mind me just doing very human things right now.
Totally human, normal thing.
Yep, that's what you got to be. Oh, that almost dropped on a 20.
Oh, so close.
So close. Yeah, you're not buying that for a second, Orion. You've had it up with this fucking cat, and on top of that, Sibylla is lying to you.
Listen. We just want the sword checked out. I don't. Your magic cat, I don't.
Lord, High
really
Lord.
care,
Lord.
Just.
High Lord.
Lord, High Lord. Not
Lord,
just
High
Lord.
Lord, High Lord Agmagai.
No.
Lord, come on. Come on. He rolls on his back. Come on, we can do it.
Let's chill out for a second, yeah?
In this insolence, he licks his paw.
First of all, can I ask how old this cat is?
Rude
That's
question.
very
She called
rude.
me young. Which is something I'm not called often these days.
You are so young. He flops back and forth. Like, I am bored. Agmagai takes a nap.
To be fair, if I was a lord, that's what I would do too.
A Lord, High Lord.
Okay. We would just like the sword checked out. We want to understand what exactly it is capable of and what we are dealing with.
Exactly.
But we.
Alright. No one here
Alright.
stopping you.
Well, we're talking to you because we wanted you to check it out.
No.
If you're
Well,
not able to, we would be forced to look into other means.
what? Because I talked to it, but you were very specific as to what you were looking for, other than to unlock it. We found a way to, I guess, make it a gift towards the deity, but you gotta give me something more specific than just, everything.
Maybe I should stop talking. I seem to confuse people a lot when I talk.
It's alright, Donovan. Don't. We would need your input in this situation. I think first of all we would like to know what it's capable of, and the capacity that a power it is able to hold.
Well, I mean, it has 3 souls in it already, so it's capable of at least holding 3 souls, one including, like, from what I understand, to be a small dragon. So
He's not.
the power is obviously very, very large. Are you looking to add more dragons inside
No.
the sword?
No.
Are you looking for a capacity?
No, just to know what level of power we are dealing with.
Out of character.
Out of character.
You could ask, because one of the things that Donovan was trying to do was experiment with the elements that are inside of the sword. So since that's what he's experimenting on, you might want to ask what they are and what can you do with them.
Hearing Zana's wise and sage advice in the back of my head, I will ask. Excuse me, I was experimenting with it a little while ago. Because I forgot to mention this. I can go inside of it, but only like when I'm sleeping. I don't know how that works. I haven't tried pulling other people in.
See, I wasn't aware of that part.
Yeah, sorry about that, Mike.
Also, you could bring up the fact that you want to guide it and you are concerned that you'll guide it to evil. So, any hints
Yeah.
on how to help with a sentient sword?
I am also concerned about its well-being and alignment. I would like to steer it towards being good and quite possibly very much a force for good. And I would not like to steer it on the wrong path. So if you could help me deal with that little bit too, I'd be grateful.
Sibylla will look at Agma Guy, and sorry, I have to pee like super bad. So if Agma Guy could just talk, I guess, or just wait like back, just real quick, gotta pee. Sorry.
Sure, go run. That's still
So, Sibylla pees in a corner.
good.
She's like,
Hey,
"Hold up."
run! Well, Agma Guy says things to Sibylla, but Sibylla, you know what? It's a good cutaway. So what's the rest of the group doing?
I am outside of the. We're at a tavern. We're at a tavern.
Yes, the Fifth
Outside.
Avenue, the Fifth Avenue Inn and Tavern,
I'm
where the rooms are small but the meals are big.
I'm outside the tavern with Note and Fantome, just
Okay.
hanging out with them.
You
I
get-
probably need a con check.
How drunk am I getting right now? Are you just chug-a-lug-a-lugging? Trying to get as
I'm
inebriated as
just
possible?
drinking like I always do.
No.
So probably.
Go ahead and make a con check.
Save your check.
Make a check, not a save.
All right. Yeah.
So it's lower.
I'm proficient in that.
Yeah, you're steadily getting inebriated. You're suffering from the equivalent of a point of exhaustion.
All right.
All right. So Zana, as you are
Yeah.
outside, you are getting plenty of stairs, as you do have a fully formed displacer beast.
Well, I get
and
more stairs if I take them indoors. I mean, I'm gonna get stairs regardless.
What is Layla doing?
Nope, no words,
0 words.
but really good hand motions.
Sorry, that was actually a mute hit.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Progress.
Yeah. No, Layla is watching guard outside their door and as
Cut out.
much as possible.
Cut out.
You might have a noise gate.
I don't though.
That's what makes me sad.
It's so sad.
This is
I'm
awkward.
listening outside their door while also watching guard.
Okay. Then you will hear all of this, and no one is bothering the group just yet. All right, so Sibylla, as you are properly,
Yes.
warmed up, Agma Guy, who is like in nap mode, opens up a single blue eye and says to you, "Well, it would be a noble quest to help guide this unfortunate soul to the righteous path that he seeks to do." What do they want to know exactly? What, how to bring out the stuff in it?
No, the capabilities, what it can do.
Oh, well, if it... there's like, I don't know, 6 of these? Maybe 7 now. But,
What?
Drink souls. It's kind of like a sponge. So, very, very potent tool there.
I'm thinking of that one sword from
He's-
Oblivion that has like a soul capture on hit.
Yeah. Soul trap?
He's
Yeah,
He
yeah,
seems
Umbra
to-
or something.
he seems to think the sword has like an alignment. He's worried about it turning bad. He wants to make sure it does good things. Is there any insight you have on that?
Yeah. Well, if you give something like that a soul, it becomes sentient, and sentient things generally have virtues and vices and all sorts of values. So yeah, it's makes sense. It's like a
Question.
child, which makes sense why there's a child in there.
Question.
So the more bad souls he puts in, worse it's gonna get.
Didn't catch any of that.
Like you. So if he puts more bad souls in, the more evil it will get, I assume.
I mean, kind of, right?
Where's-
So like, What do good people do all the time? They kill bad people. Like, you killed, what, a good 20 gnolls yourself on your way over here? I mean, does that make you bad, Sibylla? No, it does not make you bad. You killed bad. Dead bad make you good. The same could be true for this sword. Just don't put it in there. You don't go kill the gnoll and then eat its heart. You know, don't do that. Don't.
Right.
Question.
Oh, the sword
Um,
did that. I remember when the
Donovan
sword
has
did
killed
that.
a large amount of beings with the sword, but so far only 3 souls have manifested.
Hmm.
Only
Is
3 really
there-
stand out. Really, it's Oswin, Sunder, and his lordship.
I mean, you guys
He-
could
okay.
think that through and logic it, because it
Question.
literally attacked the heart of the dragon, and he touched it to the soul of the sacrifice. So that's why those were sucked in.
I
Note
assume
that
it started
Layla
at the
also
beginning.
needed 2 of those things, which caused magic shit to happen.
I thought
Just
we
an
were over this.
FYI.
Because there's a difference between killing something and like going after his heart.
Oh,
Because
that's
remember,
true.
Sunder
I
touched
mean,
the heart of the dragon.
that Layla needed the heart of the dragon for math. Gods
Yeah.
need this shit. You know that's not your average stuff.
So, from the very beginning, Sunder could have.
I think the more concerning part are the elements inside of it, because you wanted to
Yes,
experiment with that.
Yeah.
So, basically, Sunder has shown, yes, as you said, Admagai, your lordship.
Lord High
It
Lord.
has-
Praise
High
the
Lord.
Lord High
My
Lord.
apologies. My
Lord
apologies.
High Lord.
High Lord
Lord High
Admagai.
Lord.
It has shown ability to absorb things. As far as I can remember, it absorbed acid, a little bit of fire, and a large portion of my blood. However, it was only after we went to a temple of both Mask and Lathander that it became sentient, and it grew more sentient over the period, showing being able to say small words,
my
it could
food's here.
blink, and
Fourth wall.
during that time, it also stabbed the heart of the dragon inside, and he was added. And then it was later that we went delving into some mines, and he touched. Well, I led him to touch a corpse. He said it was familiar. It made him feel happy afterwards, and that's how we got Oswin. And then with the stored powers and such, I just want to know how to use the sword powers. That's just the baseline. I want to know how to use the sword powers. That's just first.
Magma guy flops onto magnanimous. Well, I highly recommend that you help out Sibylla, as you will find that out naturally.
Help about with, or help her out with.
Well, it seems like you both have very similar things you want to do. You seem to be on a quest to give this sword a righteous, holy cause, which will in turn help you bring out its powers for righteousness. And Sibylla has very similar inclinations.
Would either of you like
Right.
to go further into those inclinations?
Oh, that's up for Sibylla to talk about. And Sibylla is currently communing with the gods.
Through a special device.
Through a special
Well-
device. She is in deep prayer. This is a lot for her to take in. She is in a temporary prayer. But
Indeed. I
Fairly
should mention that I tried experimenting with it before, and it caused a very blinding light.
well, of course, because you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. I just
That makes
want to
sense.
say that. Also, the objects manifested into, well, the power manifested in the objects. I'm sure you, as a High Lord, will know
Lord
about
High
this.
Lord.
High Lord, High Lord.
Lord High
Excuse
Lord.
me, memory's a bit off.
High Lord Agmagai.
Lord, High Lord.
Lord High, yeah, he tries to clap his paws, but it makes no sound.
Okay. Thank you, Lord High Lord Guy.
Agma guy.
Agmi
Yes.
Guy.
I like. See, look. At least you are hospitable.
Oh.
Yes, I like
Well,
you. He
thank you.
purrs. Could you teach the young dwarf some manners?
Oh, young Lord High Lord Agma Guy. I think that he. Well, I do not want to intrude upon your age. Obviously, that's very rude of me. But,
Yes.
Ryan, how old are you? It's about, what, 200 at least?
327 years old.
Yes.
So, baby.
Interesting. Well, as I was
Have
saying,
I heard of talking sentient cats?
I mean,
Have you heard of talking sentient cats?
Like,
You
Didn't
know
we
what?
meet one in the first session?
Yes,
Or like-
you did. And you ran into one in the temple, so you personally ran into two.
Donovan wanted to murder the first one, but
I
he's
didn't
totally
run into
cool
the
with
first
this
one,
Oh,
no.
Foul
so,
magic.
so does Orion? No, Donovan has personally run
Yeah.
into two of them.
like, is this like a thing? Like the gods go into cats or something? Like, is there a reason this thing seems super powerful?
A cat
I
That I would
mean-
know.
Right now, it's the talking cat that can talk to your sword, and is very arrogant.
As you do.
If I was
Tell
a
the
talking animal, I'd be
Tell the
pretty
cat about the
arrogant.
other one you met, Donovan.
Lord High Lord Agma Guy.
Or you can go with Zana's assumption that a British soul has gotten stuck inside of him.
And Layla's like, "Where is Britain?"
What the fuck is Britain? I don't remember that. And from
Must be one of those. Must be one of those side islands off the coast. All right, go ahead.
Lord High Lord Agma Guy. As I was saying, the powers have manifested in the objects inside the sword, such as fire has turned into an ever-burning lantern, and acid seems to be in a bottle. Obviously, I didn't touch that one,
That's
because that would be
wise.
yes.
Beyond your
Uh,
years.
However, I don't remember finding the other two. I don't remember finding the blood.
Would that not be when you cut your when you bled yourself for the temple?
sucked your blood
Yeah. I just didn't find the object inside of Sunder. I'm guessing it has to, something in there. I'll find it eventually.
Mm,
Okay.
Are
yes.
you looking for your own soul in Sunder?
No. I'm looking for blood. My own blood. That doesn't make it any better.
That
No,
really
he's
does
got
not make it better.
soul. He would have your soul inside him.
Yes. Lord High Lord Agma Guy, is it possible for me to transport more people into Sunder without actually killing
That's
them?
not
Like me, like how I can
transporting.
do. Like how
Literally
I can
nothing
sleep.
in there is alive anymore.
So
Why would you want to?
So
Layla is getting more concerned as she's listening.
Yeah,
to
she can
this
hear.
conversation.
Of the people that can hear, the only people that really can't hear is Zana and Cedric. Cedric's too busy getting drunk. Zana's too busy making sure her floofs have fresh air.
I'm trying to
Getting
explain
drunk.
to
I'm probably the
try to
only
explain to
person.
Fantome
No,
not to
I'm
attack
probably
Cat.
the only person in this group who's doing something sane.
I'm doing something sane.
I'm
I'm
listening and
calming
finding out
animals.
which one of our party members is insane.
Well, as Sibylla
And she
continues
is
to
not
commune with the
feeling more
gods,
comfortable. That is a really concerning look for that conversation
right?
right now.
Trust
And
me,
now
I'm
you're
feeling
looking at the screen.
He might not be on Discord.
That's true.
Yeah, he's 100% not
Yeah. Talking about finances
on a
or
phone
something
call
dumb.
with people who probably want him to work for real life, whatever.
Whatever. Whatevs.
Mm.
All right, so Lord High Lord Agma guy looks to Donovan, leans himself on one side. You might not want to do that unless you want the people you put in there to be consumed. And I don't mean in the sense where you can talk to them later.
Is it because? Oh, never mind. I'll just take your word for it.
You can. I am not going to show you or tell you how, as that would be evil. Very evil. Sacrificial evil.
Oh,
Thank you for that.
thank you.
As I am not going to tell you how to bring the powers out, because that is like giving a small child a fireball spell.
I mean, we basically have that
Yeah? So,
already. Yes.
you have a
So
fireball
I mean,
So
no, not
no. I mean,
not
if you'd
not
like,
him.
young dwarf, I can do that right now. We can show you how to bring the fire out of that sword, because I mean that is very Tempest-like. Tempest would approve a flaming sword.
Mm,
Probably not inside this cramped room.
That is
Yeah.
exactly right.
Layla's gonna knock on
or in
the
a
door,
forest.
like signaling that the conversation should probably wrap up fairly soon.
So is Sibylla back praying from the gods?
Yes. Sorry about that.
Sibylla was very deep in thought, praying to the gods. Sibylla says, Lord High Agmagai, it would be a worthwhile quest, as I was telling these fine gentlemen, that they seem to be on a quest to get that sword to be on the side of good. Maybe make a new holy avenger out of the thing. And help you. Because you're trying to do similar things. Now, they would like to know your intentions and all that, and quite frankly, it's not my place to say. Perhaps you should talk to them about that. I, however, have spotted a mouse. Papers out.
bye.
I love this cat.
Oh wait, so that cat's not
Great
really
cat.
like Sabile's pet?
No.
Probably friend more.
It's about as much as Sibylla's pet as Note is Zana's pet.
Sounds about
That's
right.
basically his pet, then.
Just way older.
You don't know Note then.
And could eat you in its sleep.
So
Well,
you're
so
wondering
filters.
about my intentions?
Your cat was. Yeah, sure. Yeah, your intentions.
I am
Mm.
slightly curious.
Well, to make a long story short, like many people, I've done some unfortunate things in my life, and I'm just trying to do good in order to make up for those things. And the skill set that I have is definitely would help you if you are going up against these kind of creatures like the ones in the sword. And it seems like you guys are trying to do good things, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do good things and make the world a better place.
I think that's quite fair.
Can I insight?
Yes,
Insight,
go ahead and roll
insight.
insight.
Yeah.
Seems
19.
legit.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
So,
That's lovely.
He's
I tried
denying
to
him 'cause he
be.
wants to murder everybody.
what do you think, Orion? We obviously should talk to everyone else, but
Yes.
I'm just saying, first thoughts?
Definitely. Not entirely. It's good that we have someone who may be able to help.
Well, if that's the case, I will sheath sunder, and I hold my hand out. We will consider letting you help us. I'm sorry, that was very rude. Let me try that again. We will, you know what?
We must talk to the rest of our group.
Exactly.
You would like to give us a moment.
Do as you must.
And
Thank
as we
you.
will, I do, my lady. And Donovan's just gonna walk out backwards and tip his hat, which is basically his hair. Donovan's-
He tips his hair.
yes.
All right.
Does he have a toupee that we've just never noticed?
Please. And then Orion just walks out totally normally.
Okay. So now the group is it's back together. The band is back together again. Except for Zana, who is outside.
Should we go? I'll go grab Zana.
I'm probably asleep by
I'll head
now.
out.
Yeah, make another Constitution check. There,
You got
Cedric.
it.
That one.
Watch it be higher than a 19.
That would be fairly impressive.
All right, you're doing good.
There you go. Really
Was that
impressive.
Fairly
higher?
impressive.
Your second round, you're doing pretty good.
I said I can hold my alcohol, even though I can't drink alcohol.
You are
You don't
kind
need a
of.
liver to have
You
alcohol.
are at one point of exhaustion, so you're slightly slurry.
I have
it's-
one. It's just badly damaged.
It's like it's whatever. We ain't gotta go Fifth Avenue. We'll just go back to the temple.
What are you thinking, Layla?
I'm probably
I-
still drunk, inebriated in a state where I don't really be legible or act like a normal drunk person.
So you're a
New
tipsy
choice.
person,
Tipsy.
not a drunk
Right.
person.
You're not
I'm
sloppy,
tipsy.
knockout drunk. That would be unconscious.
I'm not smashed.
You're not. Yeah, whatever adjective you want to use. Whatever the kids are using these days. You're tipsy.
Classically stumbly.
You have casually consumed the alcohol. All right, they band's back together. Now what?
Layla, what you thinking? You heard it. You heard her talking.
I'm thinking we should keep that cat around.
Yeah, I
What-
like
To be the most
Sure,
sensible
what?
person in that room.
Cat?
Just what is the cat though? Like,
Obviously, a British soul was stuck
What's this
inside
about
of
a
the cat,
cat?
who is a Lord High Lord.
Honestly, I don't know what the fuck the cat is, apart from the most sane person I've met in the past few weeks.
hey, I'm sane.
Did you guys get answers that you're looking for? Donovan, are you going to keep experimenting with your sword?
Experimenting? No. But we do have an offer if we'd like to think over it. Sabella would like to join us, and Lord High Lord Agmagai had said that by doing so I might learn more about Sunder in the process.
Yes.
Okay, so Sibylla wants to join us. Does Sibylla know where we're going?
I don't think I know where we're
Sibylla
going.
is also with us. Maybe we speak to
Is Sibylla, is she with us? I didn't know
Yes.
you guys left her
Yeah.
in the.
Everybody's
Oh,
with
I
us.
didn't-
Oh, okay.
I
We're all
didn't get
back
that.
together.
So
Hi,
what is
Sibylla.
your goal exactly? Because I know you want to join us. But what do you want to do?
Well, like I said to your friends, I'm just looking to do good to make up for past wrongs. But on the way here, I did see a very corrupt-looking tree, which everyone seemed very weary about. I don't know if you heard about it, but I
Yeah, a
would
lot of
definitely
people
suggest
we
maybe
have.
starting there.
Can I
All-
insight check Sibylla?
All you want to
Yes.
do is good.
Well, that's where we're going. So as long as
Nobody-
your goal is to help
Cedric
us,
is very skeptical, and nobody's that selfless.
I am.
Zonda is wanting to
Layla
believe.
believes.
Alright.
Well,
good.
we would love to have you with us.
Yes.
Wait, I
Thank
don't
you.
get any say in this?
Nope.
You can say
No.
something.
Whatever.
That's what he says.
That's about your usual say.
I guess, yeah, I prefer the next member of our little party of people be a woman instead of a male.
She is a woman.
He's a woman. That's what he
So
said.
you're
I know, that's why I'm saying I prefer there to be a female addition rather than a
Wow,
male
so you're
addition.
sexist and an asshole. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, how is that
quality.
sexist? How is that sexist? I don't.
Is it towards us?
You have a preference of gender. How is that not sexist?
During all this
Doesn't matter what gender you prefer. You have a preferred gender.
during all this gender tension, Lord High Lord Agmagai returns the mouse and he reproaches Orion with it. He looks up to Orion. He puts the mouse at his feet. Young dwarf, you look like a shit hunter. I have given you this gift so that you might learn.
Whoa! Cat bird.
I'm Clay.
Look at him! How can he run in that armor? Look at this. He starts running around Orion. Look at this. He can do nothing.
I pick him up.
I want to laugh.
Alright,
and
go
offer
roll
him
go
a
roll to
treat.
attack to see how fast you are. Just roll it. Random to hit.
Sassy.
Like
my
as the,
attack.
just roll your axe. Those are your
Yeah.
attacking with your axe. Yeah, you grab Agmagai by the
Scruff.
Sorry, would you like to repeat that?
You are addressing a Lord High Lord of the Cats, and this is an offense
I'm sorry. did you
punishable
just
by.
say- I'm sorry.
Tries
did
to
you
claw
say
at your
that
face, but he keeps on missing. Just like, Unhand me, heathen!
I find this quite amusing, I will
What?
just point out.
That is quite a hilarious cat.
If you keep this up, I will dispense the flame eyes.
I
You
kind
have
of
a
want to
Keep
see
it
the
up,
flame
keep it
eyes.
up, Orion, keep it up.
I definitely want to see the flame eyes.
So he stops things like, I see that you are testing me and my high lordly abilities.
I just simply
Yup.
want to push you
Yup.
further.
Well, know that this will be on your head, young dwarf. If you do not,
cover the
unhand
beard.
me.
I cover the beard with one hand. It's like just
Just not the
Flame
beard.
eyes me.
Not the
Yeah.
beard.
yeah, just like keep that safe.
Sibylla, let this be a lesson in your journey of dealing with arrogant pricks. Sunder bursts into flames. Which means that if you had it sheathed or anything else, you are currently on fire, Donovan.
It's amazing.
I shall put out this fire when you have properly burned him,
Thunder.
as the heathen that he is.
Put the guy down,
I put him
Orion.
down.
Put him down.
I put him down.
He sits.
I
The
love
fire.
this
The
cat.
fire remains on as the tail flicks on. It's like, no, you must be punished, heathen. I am awaiting your searing.
I want to hold out a treat and be like, Agma guy, stop
I
burning
walk-
Donovan.
I walk
I'm
over,
just running
grab.
around screaming my head off and tripping over stools and tables and flipping things
can-
over. I'm on fire.
Can I walk over, grab Sunder from Donovan, and just cover?
Yes, you can. And absolutely, will Agma guy take the treat and like, this is acceptable. Nom, nom,
Oh, I'm
nom.
only giving him the treat if he stops burning Donovan.
And then he'll be like, I want it though, but it still keeps on going.
Just keep it.
Ah!
Just keep it.
Ah!
Stop.
Ah!
Stop burning him. Stop burning him.
Can we please stop playing? I'm burning alive.
Orion, do you finally sear yourself?
Yeah.
Alright, you sear yourself, and the fire goes out. It's like, sits down.
Well,
No,
that
lady,
was
I
didn't do that.
entertaining.
It went out.
You didn't put it out to stop burning Donovan. You put it out because it burned Orion.
Ah.
Different.
There are rules, he wavers the ball. There are rules to magic, and also offending the High Lord of Cats.
Just
My rule for the treat was stop burning Donovan. You did not follow that rule, so you do not get the treat. I'm sorry.
I'm still burning and running around.
He rolls on his stomach and starts like kicking the air. But I want the treat.
I'm sorry you didn't follow the rule.
I'll give you.
Next time, maybe
I
I'll
will permit a belly rub if you give me the treat.
Don't do a belly rub. That you're gonna do. That's danger zone.
I have fallen for that before.
Ah!
My cat
You
used
don't
to
follow the rules,
love
you don't
belly
get a treat.
rubs.
You can ask Fantome.
Ah!
Do cats not like belly rubs? Because my cat loved them.
Some don't, some do, but
Some
usually,
want them only in specific circumstances.
and some, if you go pet them, they take that opportunity to latch onto your arm with their claws.
My cat was probably the friendliest thing in existence. It looked total strangers.
Yeah.
Is Donovan still
I
on
got
fire?
to pet a
I
No,
assume yes.
I mean he's whatever is ignited, so he has to put that out. The sword is no longer
Well,
on fire.
In any case, the cat died 3 years ago.
Oh.
Because
And bring it down.
Wow! It's the best cat in the
Because-
world that's dead.
You'll
because
never
Donovan
meet him
said he was
because
just running
It was.
around instead of putting out the fire.
I mean,
I'm
that,
just gonna
Donovan,
pick up
stop, drop, and
Donovan
roll.
and just start like patting him out.
You know, this is not as bad as I thought it would
Stop,
be.
drop, and roll.
Are
man.
you all right,
You gotta
Donovan?
learn that. You gotta
I
learn it.
fall face forward. Oh, I look alright.
I mean, you don't look too bad. I mean, you were set on fire, and I apologize.
It might be the
Yeah.
hair.
Donovan, please, you didn't look half as seared as some of the people in Crystallis.
What the fuck do you know in Crystallis that is burnt to a crisp?
Yeah.
It's Obsidian magic. Be imaginative.
Sometimes people randomly just get burned to Chris, as you do.
Yep.
I see a lot of people with slash marks, scars, scabs, missing limbs, but burnt is not a normal one for me.
gonna
There
get
had
up
to be
and try to
plenty
stop
of magic duels in
playing.
Crystallis, I assume, Jim.
Yeah, well, I deal with swords and shit. So.
it's very like regal. It's like, yes, we shall duel now. Yes, abjurations and evocations for days. You were
And there were
mired,
probably
healed.
there were
and
probably
reckless.
some nobles who got pissed off at the lesser folk and just burnt them because they were
Yep,
nobles.
just shooting bolts down at the other people that live below them, hoping that the
The
embers will hit
last
them.
come from is full of such shit.
I will mention
These,
I never did that.
these cities are shit.
Immediately.
Yeah.
So, High Lord Agmagai. We are obviously going to be together for a little bit, at least while we go to the tree.
Yes.
And you have made it clear that if you are not treated to the level that you'd like to be treated, that you have an ability to affect Donovan's sword, which is concerning. So how would you like to be treated so that we don't potentially all burn because you get upset?
He rolls from one side to the other. Dignity, respect. When I ask for a belly rub, I expect a belly rub.
Now,
To
if
get a
we
belly rub
give you a belly rub, will you attack us?
A cat reserves the right to change its mind.
Looking,
You gotta
Cedric
respect
looks at the
that.
cat. Treat me with respect, and I will treat you with respect.
See? I like this guy. He gets
Wait,
it.
like,
And
the
he
shit
coaches up
started
to
going,
Cedric and purrs against his shin.
Ryan's just
High
looking
Lord
at the floor,
Admagai,
just
correct?
Like
Lord
shaking
High
his
Lord
head.
Agmagai. What is your name? See,
High Mage Cedric. Von
High
Corvo.
High Mage Cedric.
When the
I
fuck
am.
did you
I
get
have.
a title?
Last time he had a title, wasn't it Wanted?
Yeah, that's what I remember. Oh, that's his
Hush,
current
hush,
title.
plebs.
That's right.
You are addressing a High Mage. I
No,
see we
I'm
have a lot to
addressing
work
the
with.
Wanted motherfucker. That's who I'm addressing.
You have any idea how much power this guy has? Look at this. He's like taps on Cedric's like shin, and like little fires come out his fingertips. Look at this.
Yeah, it's
tap,
a
tap,
shame
tap,
he can't
tap,
stay
tap.
alive. Any of it.
Like he's about as powerful as Sunder.
Cedric does jazz hands while the flames shoot out of his fingertips.
Sibylla, you
Layla
found a
gives
treasure
no
trove.
shits.
The
I
gods
found
themselves.
something.
The gods themselves must have made this so. I am so happy. Come, let us do good in the name of
Such high
Sibylla.
hopes for this cat. Such high hopes for this cat.
Sibylla, where did you meet?
Agma guy.
Yep. Agma guy just starts staring at Orion.
I'm sorry.
No?
Lord, high lord.
Lord High
It's
Lord.
only
Lord
proper to
High-
refer to a lady as her proper title.
I'm a dude.
Man, he's a
Yeah,
lord.
Oh
the
wait,
cat's
it's a
dude,
it's a guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the entire time, I genuinely thought it was a female, so I will ignore that last bit. It's proper to refer to High Lord Agmagai as his correctful title.
I'm
That's
waiting.
a mouthful. Is there like a shorter name we could call you?
No.
I prefer the long version.
Lord Agma guy.
Can I call you Aggie?
That absolutely not.
Might
His
call you
tail sticks straight up. Absolutely not.
That.
We'll see what we'll see. We'll workshop some stuff.
All right, so I do have a question. Since I have seen that he can light things on fire, which Note could not do when he was possessed by a British man, can I do some sort of check to see if I would know? I mean, obviously a powerful cat, but
If
what
it-
kind
You
of cat?
did meet the other cat, so
You
could
did, and
maybe-
that cat specifically spoke to you. You remember?
I
Yes,
am
but-
curious.
Kangaroo.
Would I use a nature or arcana check if I wanted to like understand the nature?
You would roll Arcana. Zana is gonna roll Religion.
I'm gonna roll what?
Religion.
Layla rolls
Do I
a
know
natural
anything
20 on
historically?
More
You
bullshit.
could roll
She-
History. We can do like rolls across the board.
Well, yeah, I just because I asked earlier and you just said like, no.
Oh.
I was like, okay.
No, there's probably just too much dice being thrown out. Eventually, you guys will get above a 15. Donovan can roll Performance just to roll dice for his amazing fire show, and Sibylla, you can roll Persuasion to be sweet. Oh, look at that!
What can
Look,
Layla
he's
roll?
amazing. People give him money. He thinks it's a show.
What can
Proficiency
Layla
and
roll?
performance.
She didn't get to roll.
Well,
Oh,
halflings are
Layla?
known for
Sleight of
their
hand.
trick attacks.
Sleight of hand,
Yeah.
because you're like, no treat for you. No treat for you. Okay.
There was
Everyone
never
gets
any
to
trick.
roll.
Everyone gets to roll! Alright, what the rolls mean. Cedric, yes. If that is a cat, it probably is not a cat. It is probably something that's extra planar of some degree. It is just showing up in the form of a cat because it is small and inconspicuous. Zana, you've heard of something similar, especially among religions and nature. So the idea of you coming across the white cat, the black cat, the animals in general is pretty common for places that are close to the Feywilds. Do you believe this is related to the summer or winter courts of the Fey?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
Where-
would I
No.
assume the same thing?
You'd assume that they're related to like the weave or like the gods, like actual beings of power.
All right.
Orion, have you heard of things like this in the past? You have heard of many crazy fucking animals that exist out in Aurora. A talking cat is not too out of the ordinary, although you don't tend to see them very frequently. So that makes Sibylla pretty special. Donovan, that was fantastic. People were like applauding afterwards, like that was intentional. Safina, everyone likes you, even though they say they don't. And Layla, that cat absolutely did not get that trait.
No. I'm sorry, you don't get special treatment.
No
just
special
'cause you're
treatment.
high.
Lord High.
Lord High.
And I also
roll
roll history for Amagai.
Nope, only one person can roll. Otherwise, you just get saturated with roll.
Yeah.
You'll get an opportunity to do something else later, I'm sure.
Well, what time of day is it right now?
It is noon.
So, you mentioned the tree. I think we should start heading towards there because we do need to eventually get there, and it does seem like a dire situation. And since we have recently lost a couple of people in our party, it would be nice to have someone else help.
A couple people? Lost people?
Yeah, people, more than one?
Yeah,
Who we
plural.
We unfortunately had a member of our party sacrifice himself for someone that he loved,
We had 2 members sacrifice themselves.
and then another man sacrificed himself to save us.
So good people.
So can we
Very
get them back? They seem
selfless.
to be like the people that you need to hang out with, Sibylla. Do you know where they are?
They do. Yeah, where did they go?
Well, one we know is on this plane, so that's good.
We know where both of them are in terms of the plane that they're in.
Plane.
Narrows it down.
Plane as in like material plane, hell plane, other planes.
Yeah,
shadow
the other
planes,
planes. Mainly the
shadow
hell plane.
planes, angel planes. Those are a thing, right?
Celestial, yeah.
Yeah.
You probably just know heaven and hell.
And whatever shadowy plane she keeps on sneaking off to.
Sometimes it's not a terrible plane.
So one is on this plane, and then where's the other one?
A ring of hell.
Hell plane, yeah. He did not get in a great crowd. We tried to help him. It didn't quite work out.
Sibylla's gonna look at Amagai.
Agmagai looks back at Sibylla.
What's that look for?
Just kind of like
sacrifice.
No, Layla's asking that.
Oh.
He telepathy speaks to Sibylla. We're gonna take shifts sleeping, just so you know.
Hey, they sacrificed themselves. We didn't ask for it.
Since I was the one who like sort of figured out that one circle, do I know which exact plane?
I mean, we know which exact plane.
Yeah,
it's the same one that Clyde's in. Like, we already know which exact plane.
Which is named?
Yeah, it's a lower plane of hell. I'll tell you later.
All right, fair enough. I was just wondering if I knew it off the top because I was like investigating the circles.
Yeah, you're all about it in between the time. It's the one where the Bronze Bazaar where they sell souls are. So it's not a good place to be. But at least you're not getting instantly obliterated when you go there.
I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, it's like a lower. This is the lower. Anywho, it's not the Abyss. So the cat and Sibylla are staring at each other intently.
Are you two done with whatever's happening over there?
I understand it's a lot to ask, and it's a lot to let you know that happened. The people that we lost, they sacrificed themselves to a good cause, and it was not something that we forced upon them. So don't feel like you have to join us. We would appreciate your help. and we hope that you do join us. But we should be leaving for the tree soon because it is a dire situation. These things you can't just take time to get to.
I appreciate your honesty, and I was set on investigating this tree anyway, so I would be more than happy to accompany you.
Thank you. Then, if everyone else is in agreement, we should start moving.
Yes.
Anybody need any last minute supplies before we head out?
Last minute actions and duodecim before you go.
I don't have enough for any healing potions, so just the one I have.
Nothing I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure there's something I want to do, but I just don't remember.
I think
We
I'm
do
good.
all have at least one healing potion each, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Except
Yeah.
for
I took one.
Except for Sibylla.
Sibylla.
Yes, like Sibylla, is there any equipment you wish to acquire while you're here? Perhaps not leather armor. Before you were far away from any place that you could acquire.
Well, I'm out of character. What do you mean not leather armor? Like there's better armor than that she
Studded
could
leather
wear as
is
a
immediately better.
Anything's better than leather armor except for then nothing.
There's studded leather, scale mail, chain mail,
well,
dragon scale.
I'm sorry, this is going off of like video game experience. What type of armor can like magic wielders go up to? Like all plate or?
It depends on what you feel like you can move around in.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what you're proficient
Some of
in.
the heavier armors have a disadvantage to stealth. But
Yeah,
like
right.
studded leather armor doesn't, and you get I think 1 AC more than that.
Also, I don't see that you put your hit points in. You have 30.
Yes, on there.
You have it down under your. As I'm fixing your token.
Like sorcerers aren't proficient in, but like wizards and stuff have some armor.
Yeah.
What
I
does
don't
that
wear
mean, by
any
the way?
armor.
What is proficient? Like you just can't use anything you're not proficient in?
Well, you
For
can
armor?
use it, but I think you're like slow moving.
You
or
get like disadvantage on
disadvantage.
just about everything. Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's not. Yeah. So you
You can
generally
use
don't
it,
want
but
to do
you
that.
suck at it.
It makes you suck at life. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what class you are, but it depends on your class.
I have proficiency in light armor.
Why do I feel like you should have? Dude.
Wizard, it wouldn't be surprising to not have medium, but I wouldn't be surprised either way.
What class are you, out of curiosity?
It
If
is
you're
quite
willing to
curious,
share.
isn't
Figure
it?
it out. Yeah.
It's a
Fair
wizard.
enough.
You've got a familiar.
If you
Well,
say so.
It is light armor, correct? Unless you picked
Could
up
be a
one
cleric.
of the abilities / spells to give you, say, mage armor. In which case, your armor doesn't fucking matter.
Studded.
Noted. How much does studded leather cost? I guess this is a real question.
I mean,
45 gold.
Yeah, it's pretty
according
cheap.
to the PBG.
Yeah.
PHB. PBG? What?
PBG? Peanut butter? Now I want a PBJ. How did you roll so shitty for your hit points? Never mind. We'll get to this later.
I don't think I have 45 gold, so I think I'll stick with what I have right now. Well, I don't think I would presume as a newbie to just instantly start borrowing money.
Okay.
You could also haggle with a seller. If you're
Could
a
do
charming
that.
enough person.
I am. Yeah, do any of you know where I could investigate and get some studded armor? Some studded leather armor.
Probably the market.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little low
leather
on
shop?
cash, but I can try.
Orion knows places. Layla knows places.
Yeah.
Between Orion and Layla, you know you can get people. Orion knows the legal market, and Layla now knows the illegal market.
Because I believe, unless I did my math incorrectly, I only have 15 gold coins.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough negotiation there.
Yeah.
A third of the
Maybe
price.
we'll find someone on the road
I
who.
don't know anybody
Wearing
that
it.
generous.
Are you suggesting that we
enough.
kill someone to take their armor?
I'm talking about bandits or something. But yeah, sure.
So yes, you're suggesting that we kill someone and steal their armor.
Acme
I mean,
guy's
if
like,
it's
Do you
Knowles.
not kill bandits?
Not really.
Huh?
Mainly
Why not?
Knowles.
I can't comprehend the non-murdo hobo all bandits thing.
That is surprising to no one.
Yeah, same.
All right. So is anyone buying anything?
But I think I'm
Nope.
good.
All right, then we should probably start moving.
Yeah. Send off one last letter to my dad.
How far of a trip is it to go to Outpost 6?
Yeah.
I will tell you by putting you on the world map.
Ooh.
Dude. It's been so long.
It has.
Wow.
Ooh. Ah.
4.5 days.
Oh.
So yes, the sooner we leave, the better. We got a whiles to go.
I'm ready when you all are.
Let's go.
Let's go. Bye, Dad.
Do we have
But-
something that we're riding in or with?
Nope.
Nope.
We have
Wait,
nothing.
I have to walk?
Yes.
Yes.
You had the option of buying a horse. You chose no.
Fucking hell. I should have bought the horse.
Sibylla
Look it up.
rides in, Agma guy rides in Sibylla.
I would expect nothing less.
You
Lord,
can
Lord High Lord of the cats.
In any case, you'll hear a constant, or at least a very under my breath stream of groaning and complaining.
Boy, you can try and get
Cedric.
Note to carry you, but if he eats you, I'm not going to be sad about it.
Note is all
Yeah.
about leaving and taking care of situation.
Has Agma guy seen Note?
Yes.
I'm
And
sur-
he's cool with Note?
yeah, I'm sorry, I
Seems
didn't
to
have
be.
to read.
No comments on
They
that?
are both cats.
They're
I'm gonna
both
turn
cats.
I'm going to turn to Agma Guy. Any comments on Note?
He's a large cat. Very majestic species.
Mm-hmm.
I like him. I shall
Alright.
call him Sir Note, my knighted companion.
I'm okay with that. He's earned that title. And
He
then
did
I
have a
keep walking.
British. He did have a man's soul inside of him, who I think was a sir. I don't really know how what ended with that, but
Sibylla, we have a knighted
Again, I really want to hear that story
steed.
at some point, Zana.
it's fine.
Really?
Everything's fine.
We do. Well, maybe don't ride him just yet. You must earn his trust. Part of
That's
your
fair.
quest.
You talking about
It's now been
Note?
added.
Quest log has been added. Learn to ride Note, your noble steed.
I
He
did
is
that.
not your noble steed.
I will one day gain his trust and love.
I rode Dante before, which is quite lovely.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yep.
he did.
Yep.
He like
yeah.
nat 20 that roll.
Oh, right, gotcha.
Oh lord, there's so much crap on this board. That
Oh,
and
fun.
delete. All right,
Beautiful.
as you're traveling, several days into the woods.
Into the woods and out of the woods and happy
Let me get
ever
your
after.
bajillion tokens out. So as you're traveling, several days
It's been a
in,
while.
Everything looks totally great, guys. Nothing ominous at all.
Never.
Hey,
Double
the
check that
initiative
you can-
order is not up.
double check that you can control your tokens.
I
I
can.
have to archive
over
Sakina. That makes
And now I'm over here.
I don't exist.
We have two Cedric.
Cedric's?
what?
No,
That's the
I only
worst.
see
No.
one Cedric.
I'm kidding.
Wait, there were two Cedrics. Like, just surprised, like, here's another one.
Should I pull my? Wait, are we pulling our own tokens out?
I'm
Or-
pulling him out.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, there's a line of. There's a second Cedric on the bottom of the
He's gone now.
area. Yeah.
He's gone to a better
I can
place.
do it. Oh no, he's hurt. Buddy.
But they.
Also, who was it?
Yeah.
Was it you who wanted to call I don't even remember his name.
Agmagai?
Agmagai?
Agmagai. It's a hard name to say. Agmagai.
Aggie.
Agmagai.
That's why I wanted to call him
Yeah.
Aggie, but apparently he won't.
That reminded me of Laura with Frumpkin. If you saw it. Did you see it?
Yeah, I finally
Yeah.
seen the first episode.
Yeah. In the first episode when Laura met or when Laura's
Just-
character met Frumpkin, she was like, "Can I call him Lumpy?"
Yep.
I'm gonna call him Lumpy.
I would call him. I love Jester.
She's amazing.
So this campaign.
The other.
Not
campaign.
nearly as cool. None of us are famous.
So noted. I'm the next. I could waste my afternoon DMing for this. Not cool. Whatever, guys. Here's a sheet. Anywho, as you go through the woods.
None of us enjoy this at
No,
all.
not at all.
Terrible.
Absolutely not. You continue
Dave,
through the
your
woods.
hours of prep are wasted.
I know. It's so bad. Anyway, you continue into the woods. Go to the outpost.
As a side note, I don't have a Phantome. Do you want me to pull him out?
Oh, I'll get Phantome.
Thank you.
Here's your Phantome.
Yeah, my floof.
I always like that Phantom is in both tokens.
He's everywhere. He's in our hearts.
It's so true.
Like, I cannot be seen without my floof in my
Of course not.
So, assign your marching order. So, if someone's in the front, taking point. If someone's scouting, go out.
I would
Effectively,
assume
you are going
Zana
from.
would be in front as Ranger.
I would hope, but I don't make choices for the players.
Also, Ranger with memories of where we're.
Yes.
That's
Although,
fair.
I mean, technically, a lot of us have been there, but still.
We're also a ranger who, like woods. I know where we're going.
Yeah, there is that.
That whole thing.
I'm good with where I am.
Cedric,
This
where
is a
Cedric
good order.
is.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
in the party.
I am. I'm kind of like grumbling and just trudging
Just
along.
like dragging your feet, literally. It's like, I don't know. I shouldn't have to
Cedric,
look.
shut
Just
up.
like a obnoxious small child.
Is Note hunting in the woods for
Correct.
the food? Always.
Hi, Agma guy.
Hello. Lord High Lord.
Sorry,
Okay.
High Lord.
Lord High Lord.
Seriously, is there anything shorter I can call you? Because it's just a lot.
As is my title. As is my station in life. So Zana, as the cat and the rogue are arguing, you hear what can only be described as rattling.
As what?
Rattling in the woods
From which direction?
from this direction.
Ooh.
Wait, I missed that. Where?
Right
or
at the
left?
bottom.
Ah. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. I'll be like, guys, there's something close by. We need to be careful.
Everyone can roll initiative.
Hey.
So step.
Just for preparations.
Oh god damn it.
Who's ready for another 0 initiative?
Also,
That's
Zana,
my thing.
roll survival.
Roll survival? Okay.
4. That's better than 0. What's
Hey, I got
up?
a 7. Super
Zana,
awesome.
while you're doing that, Phantome starts to walk off a little bit, catches the scent of something. Back to you.
Hey, what do you smell?
He borks.
Do I understand what he borked?
Threat, prey, danger, general feelings of bork.
Bork thoughts.
Bork thoughts.
All right. I will stealth towards him and ready my bow.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on? So I can see what he sees.
Does anyone wish to follow the stealthy ranger and her?
Are you stealthing?
Yes.
I am stealthing
If
because
you are stealthing, I will also.
that's a solid help.
What? You don't want the guy with -1 and disadvantage to stealth?
Alright, who's got the lowest stealth?
Not me.
Me.
I mean, who
I have
that's
plus
going out and
4.
stealthing, it has the lowest
Oh.
stealth.
So I have lower probably than Layla.
I have
I
a
have
plus
+4.
10, so I think
Yep.
everybody has lower than me.
That'd be me. so.
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth.
I was doing so good with my rolls.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
So with your
Oh,
survival
God.
roll, you'll get to about here. Layla will as well. And you'll notice the ground being shifted differently. Hosted. Where bodies must have hit the ground. You'll notice that on blades of grass there's blood that's not terribly old, that rain hasn't washed away. Off into the woods. People were attacked, but there's no trace of the bodies.
That's not good.
Can Layla like investigate to see if she can find anything?
Yes, roll investigation.
I have the concern.
Probably won't, but let's find out. Oh, fuck no. I find nothing. I see my own feet and I get distracted.
Yes. You get turned around and clearly the murderer is behind you. It must be High Lord Agni.
I like that you
Fucking
just.
cat.
I like that you just changed the color of your dice.
That's
because
what I
that-
can't actually switch dice, so I have to.
Change the color.
It's the closest I can get. It makes me feel bad.
Okay. I will look and see if there's any tracks of blood so I can figure out where they've been dragged off to.
Okay.
This way, Hana. He definitely came from behind us. No.
I have
No?
eyes. I have eyes.
Look, you don't know where they went either. Okay.
So is that survival? Nature?
You've already rolled survival. It's
that's
going to be initiative, as the first person that borks is Phantome, as a large creature made of bone shambles out from the forest. What they call
Oh, no.
bone.
Awesome.
Oh,
Super
no.
stoked about this. Let's get it going.
They are concerning looking. I
don't know
have
what
the
you're
concern.
talking about. They're
Oh,
so happy.
whoa.
I have
Uh-oh.
concern.
Good thing we're great,
We are so good, guys. Don't even worry.
right? That's what I was thinking. Good thing I'm not alone. No.
Oh,
There
I
you
never
go.
worry.
It points this is off the charts. Oh, it's so dumb. God damn it, roll 20. You're so weird. There you go. Alright, so Phantome is up first, as this creature of bone rattles through it. Its steps are slow and lumbering. Doesn't have a whole lot of weight when it hits the ground, but it certainly does scrape things like wood or bone would as it traverses through the tree line.
Well, Phantome is a wolf. And what wolves like to do are attack things. So he's going to get within 20 feet of whichever the first one is that he sees. So which one would he see first? That one?
The big guy?
Okay.
Okay.
So he would go there, and he is going to attempt his first fire attack.
So let me make sure I understand this correctly. You're going to attack the creature with fire in the woods.
Do it.
He is a wolf.
It's a wolf.
He doesn't know better.
It is bone. I'm stopping him from just trying to attack the bone because it looks delicious.
That sounds like exactly what Phantome would do, is go nom on a femur.
He's like, bone. So, but I'm trying to make him not be super. I'm like, distance. So he's going to attempt to fire because he's dog.
Okay.
He is wolf.
Go ahead and roll to immolate the forest.
Nicely immolate the forest.
Well, then that works. Then it just is okay. Nothing happens because it's nicely. Right?
Nicely immolates the forest.
Yes, that will absolutely hit and do 12 fire damage. So everyone gets to see the first time of a wolf just, borking fire.
He borked the fire.
You're suddenly
that's new.
okay with burning the forests?
I have a wolf that is his own wolf.
He is his own wolf.
So he gets about as far as he does. He sits and he barks. Where he barks, large jaw of fire comes out and snaps on the rib cage of this creature, taking a few of the ribs off with it at the ground, singeing it, blackening
He prefers
the bones.
his bones warmed.
He's not used to having this power yet. He's learning.
Donovan Guthrie,
Oh,
you've been RNG accounted by Encounter Bones. What do you do?
I walk forward and get ready for a scrapping.
Get ready for a scrap-a-doo!
Scrappy Dappy Doo?
No.
Just so
Dude,
sad.
Scrappy-Doo's the
No.
best.
No, he's
Dude,
not. He's literally the
Did
worst.
you
Scrappy
see
Doo.
the movies? He's clear.
Yes.
What's a
Oh.
Scrappy Doo?
It's
Oh, you poor child,
Scooby-Doo's
you missed out.
nephew.
Oh.
Wait,
missed out.
what? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Scooby Doo's nephew.
Oh, I at least know who Scooby Doo is.
I will
It's
hold-
better that you don't know who Scrappy Doo is. It's okay.
He's not the greatest of characters.
No.
What you doing, Donovan Guthrie?
It's pretty
I will
good.
hold my action to cast Frostbite as soon as I see one of the monsters come out.
Okay. Well, they're coming out.
Hey.
I got there's a question mark after bad things.
Maybe.
Like,
You don't
maybe
know.
Maybe they just
good.
want to talk.
Maybe it's a nice thing today.
They're so threatening. Look at them.
There's a lot of them.
They're so
I have
scary.
concerns for Fantome.
Yeah, that's probably fair. But he
But-
can displace.
He was always going to be the first one they saw, though.
So
So
this
it's
will be
fair.
the first one that you see coming out, Donovan.
The one that's in your face.
He
One that's
likes
in
you.
your face.
Wow. Hey guys.
So, how you doing?
Oh no, Donovan. Oh no, Donovan.
Fuck you, small one. They're intimidated by your tininess.
So which one was the first? Was the one to the side, below?
It was the one right in
Okay.
your face.
Boop.
Oh, there's a few in his face. Yep.
Hey.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
How are their
12.
bone constitution?
Fail.
Fuck you! It's like,
No.
and no.
Oh.
It's like nothing happened. It's a big old 20. Alright,
Oh.
so nothing. Something.
Oh wait, did you roll and it just didn't show up?
Oh, yeah, it did. I must have GM rolled it. I rolled a 20.
Okay.
Oh.
Well then.
Sure you did.
Oh,
I
man.
rolled 4 20s in a row, although that one time I rolled 2 20s. I did have to take a picture of it. It was ridiculous.
That is
It's like, with disadvantage, you still get crit. Figure that one out.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, it was magical and sad.
It was pretty damn derpy.
That's the saddest,
I rolled
and
4
most
ones in a
awesome
row.
thing I've ever heard.
It was great.
What's Fantome's armor class?
His armor class is I think 16, and it is at disadvantage.
Right, which is where I'm rolling 20.
Okay.
16. Alright,
I
so
was-
they
I was told to remind you.
Thank you. Yep, so there are smaller versions of approximately half orc, lower than Goliath, burly types that look hyena in nature, snapping at you.
They're kind of like bone gnolls.
They look a lot like bone gnolls, and they attack a lot. They're swiping with the claw, and they attempt to bite Fantome, of which the
That's
swipe
very
completely places through the whiteness of his majestic fur, but then he gets bit.
No.
For 6 points of damage.
No.
Uh-oh.
And then he gets, now that he's no longer placing, swiping, which still misses his majestic flukeness, and bit again.
So we got bit again.
Yes.
God damn it.
It's so slow. For 5 points of damage. Big Man McGee takes his club, goes clubbing.
Oh no.
And then he takes 21 points of damage as the club comes down with a boom and then a thwoomp.
Onto Fantome.
Yes.
He's knocked out.
Antonio's been knocked out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he only has 29 health.
Yes.
Yeah.
He got club thumped. He floofs on the
Oh,
ground.
which one?
He gets golfed back about that far. He gets knocked on the head and then poofed from the body back there.
No.
Your wolf is so fragile.
Gonna die.
Yes. I mean, I can always bring him back
Yeah, if he dies.
if he dies. He's just
bleeding.
knocked out. But
All right, so Zana, you see the bad things question mark appear from the woods and take care of Fantome. Your turn.
okay. So she has a lot of rage right now.
Legit.
I want to use inspiration to do something with her rage.
Okay, such as?
Can I
Explode.
find a way to shoot multiple arrows?
Extra attack normally.
That or a specific spell or ability.
I mean, there is inspiration.
Yeah, like I'm asking her if she
It won't
can.
let her like have an extra attack.
Like I want her to be able to stand over Fantome's body as like a protection thing, and then probably shoot at this one because it did the killing blow.
Okay.
Just multiple times. Like she's going into rage protection mom mode.
Okay, do this. First, roll to hit. No, yep. So your inspiration keeps your bow from breaking, effectively. You get really angry to the point where you forget how to shoot a bow. Like, arrows spill over Fantome as you are so angry that you can't focus.
That's fair.
It's very anticlimactic. But
I-
you can have the best ideas, the dice can still fuck you. Sibylla, you're up.
Well, am I able to do bonus action, give him a healing potion that I have on me?
No.
Okay.
Sibylla,
I'm up.
you're up. Do you know what your character can do?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Whether or not I can do it correctly, we'll find out.
You do you. You work that up, do.
Do you have like a kill everything spell?
It
Don't
didn't
worry.
work well.
Don't
I'm
worry.
thinking of using that.
Fireball is impending.
Power word kill at 3rd level.
Well, since I don't know Fireball is impending. I will start with the Shatter spell, 2nd level.
Ooh, nice. Don't worry.
The range is 60, and if I did my math correctly, I should still be able to aim it here for the 2 big ones and the small guy.
You're aiming for this guy?
It's a space attack. So I was gonna do it here, so I'll hit all 3. So all 3 will be hit.
So
If it's an area attack, you're going to have more luck attacking a single person versus an area.
What's the radius for it?
Then yes, 10 feet. So the guy in the middle then.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Let's see if I fill this out correctly.
If it's a 10-foot radius, it doesn't hit me.
Unless it's in.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. DC 14.
Yep. God damn.
Man. Do they take half? Okay, at least they take that.
They still take half. So they all take 6 points of damage. And it's thunder? That's weird. Imagine it'd be Sonic.
That was one that I dragged over. They didn't have all the spells, so that's what the thing says.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's thunder damage. Because Greg uses that in our other game a lot.
I'm sure he'd probably a Tempest.
No, actually not.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, we don't have any Tempest clerics, and it's great. He's a cleric of Mathmarduin.
Okay.
I don't.
Don't.
He has a Extreme Team Bible.
Fun.
Very different game.
Very different game. Aqua Team Hunger Force D&D.
Pretty much. That's actually Steve.
It's like this might actually be
That's
true.
not even Greg's campaign. His is way weirder.
Oh, okay.
Because he's DMing for that, so he can't play.
All right. Well, they all take some shenanigans from that. Is there anything else? So you do that. You cast spell. Turns out Sibylla can cast magic.
That's
Surprise!
Layla, you're
I
up.
thought you were a barbarian.
cool. Which of the 3 giant ones is the most in pain?
The one that took out. I mean, you can see their health bars. I think, can't you?
No, I can't.
No, we
No.
can't.
Oh, son of a bitch! God damn it!
So
There's
if the one that hurt Fantome looks the worst,
Avenge him for me.
I'm gonna aim for him, and I'm gonna try and shoot my crossbow at him. We gonna find out if that works.
that message.
We're
It
doing
does
great
not
so far.
We are so good, you guys.
Fantome did amazing.
So
good.
Cedric will be up.
Let's see. Is
So
there
that was your standard
anything I
action.
can do with my bonus action.
Hide.
Not really. I am gonna back up to like here though.
Like I have decided, being out
Like,
in the open is bad.
Prob's not great. And then yeah, no, that's I don't really have anything that is helpful as a bonus action.
Okay.
That's it. Good times.
Cedric will be up next.
Well, you all know what spell's coming.
Is there a way you can cast it that we don't die? And
Well,
you
don't
roll
worry,
really
only
well?
Donovan's gonna
or
be
the
hit.
forest in general is gonna be immolated. Yeah.
Don't worry,
That
only
forest is
Donovan's gonna
gone.
be hit.
Oh, that's fine. It's only me.
This is
Wait,
another
what?
reason to back up from any
That's not good
enemies.
because fire and thunder.
And woods. There's a lot of problems.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm. So just
don't
like
worry about don't worry about the woods. We don't need them.
We have cloaks. We can put it out.
Anyway, I'm going to cast it for this square.
You're gonna have more luck with a person. Okay, you're right. Gotcha.
It only hits
Just
this
saying.
guy, up to this guy, and this guy.
Now,
This would work
again,
too.
inaccuracy. So which thing are you targeting?
Oh, then I guess I'd target this one.
All right, you target that one.
I thought you were
Yeah.
targeting that one. So
Nah.
No, I was
Let's get rid of
suggesting
the
that,
small
but we
ones.
decided not to.
okay,
Okay, that's a lot.
I have concern.
Donovan, you okay, bud?
We all have concerns.
Maybe.
We'll find out after that next save.
What radius?
I aimed it so it could hit this guy.
Yes, and then, again with fireball. So we're not getting into this again. They are siege weapons and inaccurate. So you're targeting this guy. That was to figure out where on this guy.
No, this guy right here.
Is it that guy right there?
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I got this. Yeah,
That's what he was doing originally.
No,
No, I
was-
wasn't doing that at all.
that was me suggesting he attack that guy instead.
Got it.
Yeah, I would have suggested somebody a little further back, but not my spell.
Yep.
Apparently, Cedric has a thing against Orion.
And Donovan.
Sorry, Donovan.
Donovan.
I ain't.
Orion's fine.
Donovan, I need you to make a saving throw for that. Dex saving throw.
I believe in you. And if you fail it, I'll just tie it to chaos.
Yeah, that's a fail, dude.
That's
need to
chaos,
touch
though.
chaos.
So that's good. Yay.
Are you
Wait.
That gives
Yeah.
you that ability, which
Yeah.
better.
No. Oh, wait.
Yes.
It's the exact
Tried
same.
it.
So it's fine. He passes it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, that's creepy.
Sounds most
What?
curious.
Hey, it replaces the eye that you're missing.
Nope. Now he can't see. He has one in his bag. He's a one-eyed man. Now he's one-eyed on his hand and one in his bag.
So not like a new eye, like your eye.
Oh, so
The other one.
It just says an eye, so I assumed it was a.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, like a third one.
It's also watching you, so why would your own be watching?
Good
Well,
question.
yeah. So do I see nothing or do I see myself?
After you cast the fireball, you see yourself as the eye, and you are not
So you-
controlling it.
So you can do this.
You
Yeah.
need to fight like this.
You become the like guy from that.
So the thing is, as it watches my every move, I can't point it at the enemy and
Correct.
look
You
at
can't
them.
control the eye.
For an hour. Are you sure it's his eye and not just a new eye?
I mean, he's the DM. He did
I
create.
So I will say again, since you're getting really testy, it could also affect Layla.
I like this one.
No, I'm
This
fine.
thing's fun.
I'm fine.
All right, so let's do the cons. So Donovan, you do take half because you did save.
Yay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Good job, Donovan.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
I was
4, 5,
I was
6.
gonna use Tides of Chaos if you failed it, so I
Just
wasn't
saying.
worried about you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Leyland's on it.
Thank you.
Remember, you guys have +1 arrows if you want.
I'm right now grieving my floof and trying to.
He's
There's a limited number of those as well.
passes.
Also, I can't hit. That's my
That's
issue.
amazing.
Yeah, but it gives you a +1 to hit. So.
Yeah, it was not going to help with that 3.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like in general. So.
Yes, I'm aware of the things I have, but thank you.
Appreciate it.
Howdy.
So would that be 15 or 16 rounded? Or would it be 16?
It's in benefit of the player. So 15.
Okay.
Bacon.
Jeez, please.
Bacon.
Well, you guys go fight while I admire how handsome I am.
Bacon.
Are
These-
they dead or just like
No.
casually sizzling?
They have other problems to address.
Bacon.
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 Does the air just like smell like bacon and we're just like,
No.
No.
What's your armor?
Nothing
What's your armor
burns,
class,
probably.
Donovan?
16.
Okay.
Do they shatter?
So nothing hits him and he's fine? Cool. Great. Yay.
Yay! His DM has changed like the health on all these things. Why is that keeping?
Donovan,
What's up, Mike?
did we decide who got the speed potion? I forget. It was either you or me. I know we narrowed it down to.
Donovan took it. I mean, yeah, Donovan took it.
Okay. Just making sure someone had it.
I took it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
did.
sure you did because Orion is more survivable in combat than you are.
Yeah, that's true.
So you have a speed potion. You can use it when you want.
Alright. So that's haste?
Yeah.
That gives me haste?
Yeah, it's.
Oh wait, you're talking about the speed potion?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the health potion.
Nope. But
Yeah,
can
you
have a
both
speed
have a
potion,
health
too.
potion. I don't remember who the speed potion went to.
I don't think we ever decided. but just say
Bacon.
Donovan
All right.
has it.
So there's one,
All right, yeah,
1,
let's
2,
just
3,
give it to Donovan
4,
then.
4 reaction abilities. Nice. So, as they are now on fire, burning, and it does smell like bad bacon, Donovan gets, you're basically immolated and surrounded by fire as these things are attacking you while on fire.
What's the theme of fire today?
I don't
You know?
know.
it's a warm day.
They get a reaction attack?
Let
Oh,
me just tell you, I'm a
Hmm.
ginger, so
You take 11 points of damage. There's one that connects with you. It's flaming talons.
Oh, goody.
Okay. What's your armor class again, Orion?
21.
Okay. Hit twice. 4 plus 2d.
they do a lot of attacks. They are.
You
Intense
take 10
feedback.
points of damage as they are also immolated and burning and claw at you as a reaction. The big guy is immolated and flaming and clubs at Donovan. And misses.
Whew.
Alright, lots of things are on fire. The ground, actually only the grass. Really, there's no trees that are in range. So the grass is on fire. Donovan, that these creatures are largely on fire. And Orion, after getting nommed on by a bunch of flaming skeletons, it is your turn.
Okay, so I have 2 questions.
Sure.
One, just to make sure, if I use the crossbow or for the grab and kill, it counts as one of my attack actions?
It does.
Cool. Second, I have an idea, and I have inspiration if that's like needed for this idea.
Sure.
But so you know how these things are like bony and like, you know how these 2 are really low health?
The ones in front of you that are burning? Yes.
Nah, this one and this one.
Also burning, yes.
Yeah.
Just not in front of you.
So, could I like just shoot this one through the head and then shoot all the way like through these 2?
You absolutely can. Sounds cool. Roll an attack at disadvantage.
Yeah, figured. Please. Nope. Didn't work.
So you're like, this is a great idea. I'm gonna scorpion these people, and you happen to miss because you're shooting through fire.
Yep, makes sense. Okay.
You're doing so
try
good,
it.
guys. So good.
And
Just
Tome
gonna-
Wait. You have
Just gonna-
bonus and move left, but you didn't.
Well, it's wait. So since I have extra attack, does that count as one of my attacks, and I can use the other, or no? That's what I thought it was. But
I'll
if not-
allow it. Yeah, that's fine. You're a
Okay.
fighter.
Yeah. Then I attack one. Then the battle axe. The one in front of me.
Yeah, you take it down. You
Okay.
take it down as embers hit you for 20 damage.
Oh, guys, I died.
Oh no, not point damage! Oh no! Why do I feel like there's... Nope, everyone's had a turn. Phantom Aim has to make a death saving throw. Susanna.
I know, I was hitting the thing.
Hitting that button. Hitting that button. He saves, it's one save.
Yay.
And then Donovan Gethy is up as he is surrounded by fire.
Please disengage and run away.
That would be smart.
Yeah, it would.
Run towards
gonna-
Why do I feel like
Savannah.
you're not doing that?
I'm gonna take a swing at this guy with Sunder. Rolling that attack.
Rolling that attack is dead. Also, you take damage. 1 more point of fire damage.
Okay. And with my second attack, I want to swing at this guy.
Okay.
And I will swing at that guy.
That guy. And you totally kill him too. And you take 1 more point of fire damage.
And okay. So, okay, we were talking about this, and when I used a bonus action and then I did Action Surge, did you say it was okay?
Depends on what you're doing. What are you trying to do?
So says Action Surge on your turn, you can take an additional
Yeah.
action.
Don't do the RAW. Generally speaking, you only get your standard and you don't get your bonus. Like 95% of times. But if you're doing something cool, rule of cool supersedes right as written.
Well, I want to roll and then cast Burning Hands. Like roll backwards and cast Burning Hands with my bonus action. I mean, with my Action Surge.
Alright, so do an acrobatics check.
Oh yeah, acrobatitos, Tostitos, pizza rolls.
Make me fucking hungry.
Right now.
All I gotta say is pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper
Pizza
time.
at supper time.
You can roll back and do your Hadouken. It'll count as it'll count as a disengage action. You can move the 10 feet back, and you'll hit people with the fire and the stuff.
That sounds badass.
10 feet back. So like right here is good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sweet. Now I gotta see if I can actually do the thing. Boom.
This is the thing and the boom, and this boom and the zoom, zoom, zoom. All right. Damage is 12 fire.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep, 1 explodes. Literally explodes.
Whoa!
That guy does not handle fire well.
1 gets further.
None of them
elevated.
handle fire well.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, they really like exploding.
Yeah, so one literally explodes when you do that. The other one is just more immolated than before.
Cool.
Also, our group really likes fire.
Really likes fire.
I do not
Considering
like
the world is
fire.
mostly forest, it's a concern. It's a
Mhm.
concern.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to have controlled burns for the sake of the forest.
So true. So these things,
See, I'm thinking about the environment here.
Exactly.
these things fall to pieces in a clattering shambles at the start of their turn.
To make it easier, I put Phantomi behind me, but no, I'm standing over top of him like a protective mother.
Same square.
Uh-oh.
That's not
fair.
a great square to be in.
It's not, but it's the square I'm in.
Yep.
By the power of duodecim, I have the power.
What's your armor class, Donna?
It is 16.
Yeah, that's not great.
As the DM rolls all the dice.
Dun, dun,
All right, the
dun.
smaller ones come up with claw and maw. Thus far, you have taken 18 points of damage. Then
cool,
the
wasn't that
big
too bad?
guys come up and they're like, I have big club. Big club come for elf. You take 24 points of damage as that smashes across the board. 24.
How you doing there?
Oh, it's 24 extra.
24 in addition to, correct.
All right, great. So I have 4 hit points left.
Awesome. You're doing great.
My group is doing lovely.
Oh no.
So good. Oh god.
Donovan, yours is 16.
Yes.
Okay. The big guy hits you both times with this flaming club, and you take 28 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
The fuck? Yeah, you got
He got hit by a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And a fireball.
Nope.
Why
Did-
was I being stupid and I
Yep.
didn't say shield?
Why didn't you say shield? Yeah, if you shielded, neither of those would hit. Do you have shield?
Yes.
You can
Fucking
use
use it.
then
Use
it.
use shield.
I want a shield.
Yes, if you shield, you take 0 damage.
Oh yeah.
You're alive.
23.
Know your spells.
I know my spells.
Know your abilities.
God.
It's slightly
Zana.
harder as an Eldritch Knight, because...
All right.
No harder than
So
a battle
I'm going-
master.
Can I disengage, pick up Phantome, and run?
You can disengage, which is a standard action. You can pick up Phantome, which is just picking up Phantome interact object.
And just move
But
out
you
of
will
there?
move, yes, but with carrying someone, you move half speed.
You
do
know
not-
what? It's
That's-
something.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of there.
Yes.
All right. So at half speed, I can go 15.
Correct.
I'm hiding in a tree. Around a tree.
Okay.
Hiding by a tree.
I am in bush.
I'm becoming one with the tree.
Sibylla's up. Lord High Lord Agma guy. There's a lot of fire here. There's a lot of fire here.
He's
Okay.
just like warming himself.
So they didn't have this
Since he's
cantrip
not in initiative.
Didn't have what?
in the info panel, so I'm going to use Toll of the Dead on this guy.
Oh, I love that spell.
What does that do?
It's the depth thing. You got to make a wisdom, and then
There's
it takes
a lot of
1d12.
things.
Let me make this sure.
help.
Toll of the Dead is a necrotic spell you're attacking zombies with, skeletons with.
I don't know if that's
may
gonna hurt
help
them. Yeah.
Oh, they're skeletons? Okay.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
like
They're bone
undead
thingies.
gnolls.
Bone thingy.
Sorry, I must have cut out at that point. Can I change my spell then? Good DMs.
Sure, you can. I have concerns that your character has Toll of the Dead, but continue.
Solid. Gonna do the Eldritch Blast then.
Okay.
On the same one.
I knew it. I'm happy.
Oh, Warlock. Oh, cool.
Don't think you
Nice.
don't have
Is
the
the
second
cat
one.
your god? Can you have your cat back?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He is the great old one.
The great old cat. That's awesome. All right, you absolutely hit the hit dude with force damage. Okay.
That one was in the thing, so that's what it said.
Yep. You blow out the fire. It seems to be very effective. Do you have any invocations that tie off of your Eldritch Blast?
No, I didn't take. I did Agonizing Blast, which I already factored into the
damage
equation thing. Yes, sir.
Yep. Plus your charisma bonus is +2.
Oh no. Okay, I didn't update it since I leveled up. Then that was my bad, but I will accept that as damage if you don't want to change it from a mistake.
I do not, but please update the ability. It's very effective on these guys. All right, so that's your standard action. Do you want to do anything with your move or your bonus as you blast the big old skeleton dude?
No, I'm good.
Okay. In which case, Layla's up.
Okay.
And has seen like a Floofin and the Ranger effectively go down, and the Horde now gets to decide what the next meal is.
I'm gonna aim for this dude because he's near me.
Okay.
He does so much damage.
And I'm gonna attempt to shoot him. We're gonna see if that happens.
You absolutely hit.
Hey, and then I do minimum
damage.
But you know, it's damage.
It is damage. And I'm just going to continue my path backwards into the tree and use a bonus action to hide.
Go ahead and roll stealth. Which means the only target now close is Zona.
Sorry.
Really? I have 4 hit points.
Why did that do sleight of hand? I clicked stealth.
Isn't the same plus bonus though? Plus
No,
7?
it's +10 for myself.
Then you're fine. I'm pretty sure the
Either way,
skeletons don't care.
I'm glad
Cedric.
that you are saving your own ass and essentially killing me.
Rogues be rogues.
You are.
I'm
It's
roguing.
okay.
I'm
She's
roguing.
supposed to throw herself in front of the blow.
Just
Trying
maybe
to
not make it so that my dog and I die.
I literally can't do anything to save you.
Cedric.
What do you want me to do to save you?
Cedric is
I have nothing that can help you.
I'm pretty handsome, I notice.
You are. You are pretty handsome.
But as what I'd like to do is try to maneuver my hands into my pack and pull out the eye I kept.
Yes.
And is that like so? That's like an action, right?
Yes, it's an action. You're going through your pack and pulling out an eye.
So I'm staring at all the skeletal gnolls.
Yes.
And I.
And this is where if you
that,
have
so.
you got rid of Quicken. This is where Quicken would be useful.
Yeah. I don't. I changed my meta magic.
Okay.
Or yeah, I changed. I don't have quick spell. I was going to use it. I forgot I had changed it.
Okay. Well, you have your eye out, so as long as you've got an eye in one hand and you're grabbing your focus in the other, you can still cast spells, provided you have the action economy for it.
Basically, yeah, which I do not. So I'm just watching.
Okay. Orion.
Watching Zana die.
Watching Zana die. Orion, you're up.
I mean, I can't do anything else right now, so sorry.
So, seeing that everyone's in danger right now, Donovan, I love you. Think you can handle yourself right now. Gonna run. How far can I get? Here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna action surge to then dash here.
Okay.
Where was that right there?
Okay.
And then can I just like use a bonus action to shout, or like do I even need to use action to just yell at these things?
You
Just,
don't
like...
need to use an action to speak.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I don't know what they speak, but I'll just shout some
They speak
draconic.
chittering. They chitter.
Yeah,
They don't really have the
I'll
capability of the vocal cords to speak. They're just bones.
Out of the 4 languages I speak, I feel like giant is just the rudest.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just shout giant curse words.
Giant curse words, the biggest curse words.
Exactly, and then in common, just like yell at them to attack me, or like you're dumb.
I think
will kill you all.
cursing in Elvish is probably the most fun.
And then so that was movement and action surge. I'm gonna bonus him to second wind just in case, and then hold my action to attack any that get near me.
Okay.
Where is it? There you are.
Beautiful. Curses.
Yes. Okay. That is my turn.
Okay. Oop, Fantoni needs to make a death saving throw.
Just try and get them away from you guys.
1 success, 1 failure. Donovan Gathi is up next.
Okay, this guy, this guy.
These guys.
He's gonna get the slaps.
This guy right here.
He's gonna get the slaps.
Are you gonna move up to give him the slaps?
Me?
I mean, are you gonna do it from back there?
I'll move up and give him the slaps.
Okay, you give him the slaps. You absolutely hit him. You give him a solid slapping. You slap into base.
Next.
Take off a good arm. Take him down.
Yeah.
Take off an arm, bringing him low, and you chop off his damn head.
Yay.
Now, can you use his arm as a weapon?
You can, and it wriggles. It's like...
Well, bonus
Excellent.
action for second wind.
Yep, and you still have 25 feet of movement, I believe.
Winning is winning.
20.
20. Because you used 5, and you have 25.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as I put this 8 in, I'm going to start moving forward. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Bad thing.
And that was my turn. So, 31.
Were they not persuaded by my giant curses?
Oh, one of them at least is. Their ego, their undead ego is slighted by curses.
Okay. I tried, Zana.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Zana,
Come
you are
get you
down.
next turn.
I'm down. Yep.
You're down.
Shit.
But they're super polite and they don't attack people who are like down, so they don't like leave.
Are you sure? Because they now just have 2 undead. They're not going to drag me off.
This is not good.
No.
Who got slippity slapped?
Ryan did.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's fine. I thought that was Zana, and I was like, oh no.
I mean, Zana is down.
No, the
Orion
20, I thought that was...
gets critted for 20 points of damage.
Terrible.
That's good.
And Donovan gets hit for 7 points of damage.
Huh. At least 1 point higher than I started.
Oh, wait. Can I attack this guy twice? Because I forgot I was holding my action.
I didn't know you were holding your action. Yes, you can attack the guy once.
Yeah. Well, because extra attack, right?
Yeah, okay, extra attack when you hold your action.
Oh, okay.
Regardless, you can smack the shit out of him.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll it twice. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I need to double check now if that even fucking hits him. That does. He's huge, so you do damage.
4. What's up?
You guys that need to swap out your dice. Zana, I need
That's what I'm saying.
Zana, you need a death saving throw. Ooh,
Oh God, no! Why?
double failures. You're now at 2 fails.
Zana, no. Zana, no.
How come you guys aren't using your inspiration for times like this? Is what I want to know.
Can I use my
I don't have
inspiration for Zana to re-roll that?
Yes, yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm out.
Zana, re-roll that.
Thank you.
Let's say 1. It's like they never mind. No, okay. So you're now sitting at 1 success and 2 failures. Or it's 1 success and no failures.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, wait, I thought that got rid of the.
All right, Sibylla,
Yes, I am up. Okay.
you are.
Going to move over here. And since the Eldritch Blast seems to work well, she's going to use it again against that fellow.
Sure. Not only do you hit it, you shatter it to little itty bits.
Solid.
It's now bone bits. It seems to be a very effective attack.
That's interesting.
It's amazing what happens when you put the right numbers into the equation. Right?
Yay!
Yes.
Alright.
Much better. You rolled a 9 and then +4. That was near top damage. Alright, so that was your move in standard.
Yeah. Yes. All done.
Layla.
All right, I'm going for this dude as I attempt to shoot him.
You do.
Awesome. I also get sneak attack because I have frenzies nearby.
No, you don't. They're down.
No? Well,
Yeah, we're passed out.
Oh, snap. Do I get it because I'm hidden?
You do get it because you're hidden.
Yeah.
Yes. So still 12.
Hey.
So-
So I get sneak attack because he's looking at my dead friend.
Alright, so reaction, you shoot it, you knock a bitch, it charges you, and it attacks you.
As a reaction to that, can I use my uncanny dodge?
I don't see why not. Yeah, you
If
can.
not, that's cool, but
I'm trying to think if you actually have the reaction ability, which you do.
I do have uncanny dodge at this point.
Yeah, isn't that damage? Oh, half damage if it hits you. Let me see if it hits you
Yeah.
first.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, it does. Half damage. You take 2 points of damage.
Ouchies.
Oh, that was slightly inconvenient.
That was slightly
Who's gonna
inconvenient.
claw you? It's very rude. Cedric.
I don't like that you did that.
Right, time to try out my new item.
The eye? Oh no, your staff.
No, the circlet.
Oh, the circlet of blasting? Which I said.
Ooh.
Please no.
I forgot we had that.
Well, in any case,
It's also.
I'm targeting all 3 of them. One
Okay.
ray for each.
So it's a circuit of blasting as at +5, not your +7, so it's actually an 11.
Hmm?
Circlet of
Make-
blasting is +5 to hit always. So it's 6 + 5, you rolled an 11.
You also
Oh.
make 2 more attacks.
I just
Correct.
pulled the spell from the
From the
book
thing.
into
Not
my
again.
spell book, and that's
Correct.
all the information was already put in.
It
Cool,
probably
it's wrong, is what I'm
adds
saying.
info.
Yeah.
Right.
The magical
It's probably
item
based
doesn't
on
use
your
your
spell
proficiency or your spellcasting bonus. It's always +5. That's why you can give it to
Alright.
other people and they can basically cast spells.
Alright. I guess I should give it to somebody. I
Well,
wanted
you
a
also make
cool
2 more
magic
attacks.
item,
Cedric.
though.
All right, so that one, you'll have to roll this 2 more times. The one at the top that you shot at, that is going to
Alright.
miss. So 2 more times.
Let me just roll it twice, then I'll change it.
Yeah, 1d20 +5.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Do 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 do. Trying to stop, but it's futile. But just listen again to my
That'll
musical
hit.
duo.
And that'll hit. So roll 2d6 twice. They are now on fire.
The two that got hit, right?
Yeah, two got hit. And they are reacting to such things.
Hey. Hi, guys.
Hello. And the flaming skeletal knoll thing breaks at Layla for 6 points of damage.
How often can I use that uncanny dodge?
You already used your
Once per turn.
Once per turn. You get
Once
one
per turn.
reaction ability. Yeah.
That's what I figured, but it wasn't in my notes here. So just want to double check.
Oka doka. And the guy who also gets immolated, who's a lot bigger, takes his club and smashes the ground next to Donovan, missing him. Yeah, so Ryan's up.
Just gonna make sure I'm not small enough. Oh, I'm so small.
You're
I'm
so
gonna run there.
You're so small.
Oh, and I'm just gonna attack this dude.
All right, go for it.
Yeah. Oh, well that misses.
Wah,
And
wah.
I'm gonna attack a second time.
The second one will hit.
Yeah. 6. I think I've done like 4 damage this game.
We are not rolling great.
And you take
I'm
a
rolling
point
I'm going
of
pretty
fire damage from hitting them.
Oh, can I then just bonus action just to be a dick to shove this dude?
You absolutely can. Go ahead and roll with advantage. They have almost no weight to them. Oh yeah.
Just like shove him into the other.
Alright, so you shove that guy into this guy, which immolates him and will kill him. Gets so few health.
Hey!
So you shattered bones into bones, and the flaming bones broke the other bones, and that bone pile appears to not be moving. Anything else, Orion? Move, standard, attacks,
That would be
bonus? Okay.
I'm done.
Phantome needs a death saving throw.
You can do it, Phantom.
One more success. Donovan Gathy.
Oh, he's gonna get the slappings.
Gonna get the slappings!
Alright, first slap.
That's a hit! That's a good slapping!
And one more slappings.
And some two slappings!
That's some real good slappings.
Alright, so, some news. The fire from the creature has moved to your sword. Thunder is now on fire.
Not this first time.
Oh.
Not
Again,
even the first
Thunder
time
is on
today.
fire
I
again.
know, right?
Oh. So not Coolio, because I'm on fires.
Nope, just the sword.
Just the blade. Just the tip.
Just the tip. Just the end bit. Just a little
It's
bit.
never.
Nope, it's a bad idea. Alright, so what else are you doing?
Interessante. I just want to see if I can do anything else, and nah, I can't. I'm good. That's all.
Okay. I just want to start chomping. Starting with chomping Layla now. She gets hit once.
Yeah.
Gets slashed for 11 points of damage.
11.
11.
Rude.
So rude.
Super rude.
Oof. Okay, Donovan gets hit twice. What?
Super.
Would be hit twice.
Give me a shield.
Alright, shield means you only get hit once. Wait,
Better
armor
than
class
twice.
plus 5
do you have
is 23.
16
21.
plus 21.
21, you'll get hit once.
No.
For 10 points of damage.
Okay. I'm a good.
It's a good. It's a very good. Zana. It's a very good time for you to save, not to die.
Don't die. Just don't do it.
That's 2 successes.
Oh, that means I'm back up technically.
No, you now have 2 successes.
Oh, I thought you said like, so I'm like, yeah, extra alive. No.
Not that fortuitous. Sibylla.
Okay. Move here, and since it's a cantrip, I will just hopefully finish off the big guy with another blast.
You're gonna finish the big guy off with another blast? Yeah. But jeez. Go roll.
Yeah.
Nope.
What is this?
You actually backblast and you send Lord High Lord Agmagai like flying from your pack.
Oh no.
Control
he's
your
like-
power!
He is a great old one. He'll be fine.
He's
So true.
he's up a tree. He's a cat in a tree at the moment. You now get to
Never
figure out
hear the
everyone's
end of that one.
alignments.
Uh-oh.
That's your move. That's your standard. You're doing anything with your bonus action?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Layla's up then.
I'm going to drop my crossbow and pull out
Clyde.
Clyde, sorry.
I pull that card. Wow!
I'm gonna pull out Eve
Eve.
and go for a slashing.
Go for a slashing. Slash away. That'll hit. That'll damage. That will take care of it. And on its way down, it slashes you with a claw. You can use your fancy evasion.
All right, then I will use my fancy ability. Uncanny.
Which will mean you take a total of 4 points of damage. Anything else now that you're free to move about the cabin?
Now that I'm free to move about the cabin, I'm gonna go over to Zana and use a healing kit on her to stabilize her.
Yay!
That is an action.
Oh, well then I will move over there and
Prepare.
prepare to use a healing kit on her.
All right, Cedric. So you're getting the stuff out. Cedric, you're up. You're like,
All right,
why
I'm
do I
gonna-
have this circlet? With your
I'm gonna
eye, your
cast-
weird eye situation. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm checking some on one of the stats, one of my spells.
Elevator music, just
All right.
Do-do,
I'm gonna
do-do,
cast
do-do,
Chaos
do-do,
Bolt as a second level
do-do, do-do.
onto
That
the
will
guy.
hit.
And it will be force. Force damage. If that doesn't kill it outright, this will.
Oh, it absolutely does kill it outright. A 5. This 5 shall take you down!
Die, bitch.
Die. It goes down. As it goes down, it takes a swipe at Donovan. And misses.
Yay.
Yahoo.
And you become so after you do that,
So you are
now
So
yeah.
you just fall to the ground.
You fall to the ground afterwards.
you get this one so much.
So much. Can't wait for you to level up so I can swap that one out. You'll have like a legion of spirit wolves. I think this happened 4 times. 4 times, maybe 5 times.
3. I think this is the third.
Third in game. I think it like popped up twice. Swapped it.
Yeah, 10% chance of getting it. RNG definitely wants you to be Phantome.
You could just re-roll it, but it's up to you.
Now.
No, you're not passed out
You're
because
not
Phantome
Phantome.
is passed out. And you
All
can't
right.
see anything.
But like
all
Wolf
the- all the
Phantome
same.
stands up.
Wolf is like, I'm alive.
Ah shit.
And now the eye situation because it's not that smart, so now it's can't see very well. Anyway, Orion's up.
This thing's dead, right?
It's
That-
it's undead. It's still
Oh,
standing.
okay. Oh, I thought.
Oh
someone said-
wait! Yeah, you did like a ridiculous amount of damage. Yes, it is gone. You obliterated that
Yeah, okay,
thing.
cool.
It's gone. So now you get the after shenanigans. So Phantome rolls around in Cedric's body. Let's
Can
make
I just
one.
like?
I mean, if it was really a Phantome, he would technically run to
He can't see.
Zana to make. Oh, he can't see me. That's fair.
He's going to drop. He's going to drop the eye because Phantome is not that smart, and then he's able to see only from his hand. He's not quite figuring that out yet, so he's just stumbling around.
Oh, yeah, and also you're kind of going in and out.
Am I?
Damn, yeah.
Okay.
You're doing a
For a
me.
second. You're doing it
Oh,
good now.
oh my! It must be a noise gate issue. Anywho, so how are you addressing the people who are dying?
I'm using a healing kit on Zana.
Okay. So Zana, do me a favor. You do a death saving throw for Phantome, the wolf, and yourself.
Shouldn't it be me?
No, because you're in the body, the constitution of the creature. All right. So and now make a medicine check, Layla.
So that was for Phantome.
Oh,
Wait,
unfortunately.
and then
do
do yourself as well.
Well, I'm.
Wait, is
No,
this the
doesn't
game
matter.
where you want to add
Do I still make the medicine check?
Don't make a
death
medicine
saving
check.
throws?
And that was for me.
Okay. So, well, too many things are coming up. First off, as you go to apply medicine to Zana, she will recover and stabilize. You can then apply it to the wolf, who did not.
Yes, I will then go over to Wolf.
So both of them are stabilized. Orion, what were you asking? Because it was going to take care of it.
For future reference, is this the game where you want to?
Cut out.
The game where you want to what?
Is this the game where we add Constitution to death saving throws?
Just Constitution.
Okay, because that wasn't being added. I don't think.
In the books.
Oh, I was just rolling death saving throw,
I know,
and I assumed
and
it
I
was
was
going to be.
yeah. And if it was close to 10, I would have checked what your con is. But
Okay.
Just making sure.
Unless your Constitution or Phantome happens to be 16, which I don't think it is.
No, his Constitution is a +3.
Then that's succeeded.
That's a 16.
Oh, okay.
That is a 16.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, anywho, Layla helps you up. Yes, in this game you add your Constitution check, not saving.
Sorry, just make sure I don't remember which
Okay,
game.
I think I'll try to find a way to update that in the actual thing because I was just clicking death save throw.
Yeah.
Sorry about it. Anyhow, you can do a plus for saying how you do your plus on death save. You're stable. You're not doing good. Cedric is rolling around barking.
What is not doing good in terms of how much health I give myself?
You have 1.
Okay.
You should probably take that healing potion, maybe make a couple good berries.
Yeah.
We could just rest.
Sorry, but wolves are carnivores?
But this is my wolf.
Phantome is a special kind of wolf.
It is, however, Cedric is in
Also,
Phantome.
they do also eat vegetables. Fun fact. They particularly enjoy carrots.
Yes,
Wolves?
animals or dogs, canines can eat vegetables. Cats, on the other hand, cannot.
No,
they
they
cannot
cannot.
digest it.
Cats are not good.
I heard that dogs love chocolate.
Isn't science cool?
They do. It's terrible for them.
I have heard that you are trying to kill animals.
They do enjoy the things that kill them.
I didn't
Are
kill my
we
cat.
still doing the turn order, or is it
No.
like a free for all that?
Combat is off. It goes over.
Alright, I
Lord-
would like to go over to Anna and do Cure Wounds.
What?
He went over to me to cure my wounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
the spell.
What level are you casting it at? Well, you can only cast it at 1 level, so cast at that level. Six.
I dragged that one over, so if there was an equation, the computer did it. But I can change it if you want me to.
I'll figure it out later. For now, just give yourself 11 health back.
Okay, thank you.
Plus your scalp health modifier probably is 4. It's 15. Never mind. Good. Give yourself 15. None.
Okay. I'm going to cast 3 spells of Goodberry.
Okay. Figure out who's getting a total of 30 points of health. Meanwhile, Cedric is rolling away into the woods.
Yeah, can Orion go grab him?
If you'd like to, yes.
Yeah, I would. I'm gonna go. And then if I do grab him, just kind of just pull him over to the group and make him sit. Or
Alright.
try and make him sit.
Roll animal handling for Cedric.
This is a long mat.
No. I got a +2.
Yeah.
All right.
6.
Well,
Get that 6.
you don't quite get him to sit, but he's not off in the woods.
I'm just keeping him.
So Donovan, where are you in terms of health?
14.
Okay, because I'm at 16. Fantome's at 16, and
I'm at 17.
I have 15 good berries, and so I'm trying to think of how to make this so we're all equally fuckered together.
We are pretty
Yeah.
fuckered.
I should just take a
I
probably
didn't get
find a place
hit.
to have a little sit
I
down
should-
for a bit.
I should probably have a rest because I was at 51 when I started, so
Oh,
there's gonna be a
shit.
lot of good berries.
Well, yeah, no one's going to get back to full health with good berries. That was not the intention, but I was trying to make us equally less fuckered.
Okay.
So everyone gets 5. Like, Layla, Donovan, and I will each take 5.
Gracias.
Please.
I am less fuckered.
Less fucker than you were before.
Donovan's gonna walk over to High Lord, guy, and be like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, I need to get him out of the tree.
I am in a tree, states Lord High Lord Agma Guy. I wish to not be in a tree.
My
I can
lord,
climb up and get him.
would you prefer we come up and get you, or would you prefer if we were to wait and you would comfortably jump into our arms?
I prefer that this tree be smited for its indignation for having me up here, but I can jump as well.
I'll do that. Just let me get out of this wolf.
Bark, 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 bark.
Wait, why do you keep going into Fantome? Jeez, he just went down. I don't want to have you talk to me as the first thing.
I feel like Fantome's got to be a really comfortable, like, skin suit. I don't know.
If I got around to reading your comment, right? Okay. Also,
Me?
Yeah, I got around to reading your comment.
Yeah.
I just laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
Perfect. Lord High Lord Agma Guy does jump onto Donovan per recommendation.
Nope, you're out, Dave.
How about now?
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Lord High Lord Agma Guy takes Donovan's suggestion.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's good now.
I
It was a
think
little
that's
bit-
a connection issue. Doop boop boop.
I was just knowing the cat falling out of the tree onto its head.
Boop. Lord High Lord Agma Guy takes Donovan's wonderful suggestion and jumps onto Donovan, landing right on his face, doing full cat.
Can I take him off of his face?
You can. He does a little bit of clawing.
Shush, no, you're okay. And I pet him behind the ears.
He's like, He looks back. I don't like that tree.
We will never see that tree ever again, I promise you.
One moment. Please place me on the ground, Sibylla. I must do something.
I can chop the tree down if you would like later.
He pees on the tree.
I knew it.
That's not
Fair
cat
enough.
This minute like
behavior.
stretching forever.
And then he
I'm
starts
going-
scratching his claws against it to sharpen them.
I was going to try and focus to see if I can extinguish thunder if it wasn't already extinguished.
It extinguishes. Yeah,
Okay.
After it doesn't stay that way much more than a few.
Ah, cool.
So that minute for Cedric.
Yep. So Cedric is back in Cedric form.
Al, you're a wolf.
And
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll to your thing.
okay, I'm just gonna use my regular one.
Yep. Which
And if it doesn't hit, I'm gonna try again.
I think that Cedric actually has like
Do I
10
get-
armor class, so I think you do hit him.
Wait, are you hit?
What's your AC?
10.
Cedric, just
What
out
are
of
you
curiosity? What's your AC?
It's 10, so yeah, you hit me.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Just slap you with the metal arm and then pick you up.
The second
Just
time.
Just put one arm on your shoulder and say, "Cedric, I've talked to you about this."
I think you
So
cut
what
out.
did you-
Yeah, you cut out
I've-
entirely.
Cedric, I've talked to you about. I've talked about this to you before. Last time, you were attacking me. This time, you were attacking Donovan.
The fucking fireball. Get used to it. That's what you have when a
Mate.
mage in the party.
Mike, get off his arse. He wasn't doing it on purpose. Well, he wasn't trying to purposely hit me.
Agma guy's like,
But it's
oh man,
magic.
that looked pretty intentional to me. Scratch, scratch, scratch. It's a
Thank
bloody,
you.
it's a bloody
Thank you,
fireball.
Lord, my Lord, I'm guy.
I had taken things into accord.
And Donovan, how are you feeling right now?
I feel pretty
Physically.
good. I killed like 5 of those things, mate. I feel pretty good about myself. That was a good warm up.
Does Donovan have any like burns?
Oh yeah, cinching.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
Cedric?
Cedric is kind of pissed off at Orion for striking him. Don't fucking do that again.
Don't make me do that again.
Do it one more time.
Ooh, Lord,
I swear
How
to God.
about
Lord High
we
Lord Agma
go
guy's like,
down?
ooh, this is good.
I'm gonna pick up Lord Dynamite guy and kind of walk away because I still have no idea what is going on, and it's very
Layla's
funny.
gonna move in between them and go. Violence is not the answer. Cedric, get better at aiming spells.
I aimed exactly where I wanted to. I was sure Donovan would survive.
How about you just don't injure any of our party with your next one? That's really the goal here.
That would be
So
fair.
basically, you don't want my magic at all?
I do.
I want your magic to not injure the people that we care about.
He's alive.
He may not have been.
No, I would have been.
You do not
I have
care
full
about
confidence in his
human life
abilities.
at all, or any humanoid life at all.
Thank you.
I
Layla.
get that
Now,
you are no
Cedric
Cedric.
takes great offense to that.
Good.
There are people he cares about.
Not anybody here, and that's a problem.
Can we please?
You need to at least respect our lives, if not care about them. And you don't when you aim spells that hurt us. Even if you assume we can survive. The fact is, you may hit us with a fireball, we survive that, and somebody else strikes us down dead the next time it comes around. You need to aim your spells better. You need to get better with giving a shit about any of us, or you need to leave.
Yes, I knew you would survive.
Character-wise, Cedric would be completely fine with that, but me because I'm controlling the character, I don't want to leave the party.
Well, then you need to find a reason to care or write yourself
we
out.
don't want to.
Yeah, like you need to make
Character
your character.
development.
But we do need your character to develop with us.
Yeah.
Gonna have.
I know. That's why I'm trying to find a reason for Cedric
We've
to
saved
play
his
nice.
life twice. He's got to give a
Twice.
shit about that.
He has to
And
have some
he
sort of
honestly
humanity.
has not cared about us saving his life. Like, yes, he did save Layla's life, and she's grateful for that.
But did he save Layla's life?
It doesn't seem like that's why
Yeah,
he
when
did
did
it.
he do
It
that?
seemed like that
I'm
was
pretty
a thing.
sure Layla
He
would have been
didn't care
screwed if
about
I
her.
didn't finagle things with the devil.
Yeah, but like, I mean, it doesn't seem like you did it, or Cedric did it because he gave a shit about her. It was
Just
just like,
'cause he
well,
could.
this devil's.
Hey, I called you my friend back then.
That's
Can we just all agree that we all express our?
So the big problem is that Cedric's not developing as a character. He's just not giving
Yeah.
a shit. So you either can, as a player, decide to give your character a
That's what
reason
I'm
to give
trying
a
to.
shit.
I'm trying
Trying
to
to find
do
a way.
this.
Okay. So we've
Yeah.
got 15 minutes between the session ends. Why don't we spend this time to figure that out? So this comes out
I
of
mean-
positive conflict.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
'cause
I
I
like his
I don't like-
personality and everything. I'm just he's not a super altruistic person like everybody else.
I mean, he doesn't
That's the
have to
problem.
be.
Layla
but, like,
is
if
far
his
from
only goal
altruistic.
in-
I'm gonna step out
Yeah,
there.
like,
Layla's
at-
like, money, please. Okay, bye.
Because like at this point, he's intentionally hurt two party
Now,
members
okay,
that
Like,
saved
you
his
had
life.
plenty of range on that spell where you didn't have to hit.
Yeah, that's
There
what I
was
was saying.
plenty
well,
of
not
range
if I
left.
wanted to hit a maximum amount of targets, but there.
Right. So our
Cedric
lives
would
are
be
spent
fully
on you.
willing to play super nice with everybody and follow orders, even if you are willing to at least consider helping him with this
I mean,
situation.
these characters are just not going to be like, yeah, we'll murder somebody for you. So you,
Well, no,
like,
okay.
there's
here's
got to
the
be
thing.
That's why I
another
said
reason
consider.
for him to hang out.
Consider.
Here's the thing. Your uncle's probably like evil as shit. All we know is he experimented on you. You haven't like really. All we know is you want this guy dead. Which
Layla has the most
group-
connection to him, and she knows that he's a bad guy, but she's not like, yeah, we're going to take him on.
And we both stood
I'm
up
happy
for you,
to
but you
answer
haven't
any
given us
questions you
more
want about what happened.
It's just not going to happen. Like,
Like, you want to
it's
know
not
what
on our
happened
radar.
during the experiments? I've never actually been against sharing that.
Well, there's also what Layla's saying of this group isn't gonna just,
Yeah.
especially with the stuff we're going up against. That
I mean,
we're not gonna,
your uncle is so far down that radar, everything that's going on.
yeah,
Like
we have
if
shit to
he
deal
comes
with.
into that, then yeah, we'll deal with him. But we're not going to go out of our
I
way.
know,
to
I know,
find
I know. I'm just,
So there has to be something else for your character.
I'm
to
trying
hop
to. There's
If
something
there's
like.
something we can
No,
give him for that.
I understand. I'm trying to figure out how to put this into words.
Also, sorry, Orion would have done that. Like, Orion's done with this situation.
Yeah. Cedric is just
Layla's
drops
given up a
the
lot for
thing.
Cedric, and she's a little pissed about it at this point. Because
Yeah,
I would've made
she's less pissed off than she was.
I
Helped save her
assured
life.
you that, or at least I assured you all both that I would have made sure Donovan would survive.
Right, but the point is that you're taking our lives into your hand. Like, you're just assuming that we'll be fine, and I think Layla
It's
makes
not
a
like
good
I'm casting it into the middle of the entire group, and
right, but it's
only
one person. So you're assuming that our lives are expendable. Because if we're going turn order, Donovan got hit with your fireball. He then got hit. If he didn't have shield, he would have gone down because he got hit with fireball first.
Yeah, he forgot about shield for a while and would have died.
You would have died a lot earlier, too.
We can maybe survive one of your attacks, but we're also still fighting things.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah, this character is difficult to play as. I'm considering retiring him. In line, because he's hard to get him to get along with the party.
And
That's a fair
generally,
decision if
selfish
he's just not
characters
gonna-
are challenging to play because of that reason.
Yeah.
Like, after a while, you get the Hohenzollern points. Like, well, realistically, I'd probably steal from these people and then burn them in their sleep, which makes you evil, which is why AL doesn't have you do.
Could I possibly retire Cedric now, but be able to play him again, say in the future?
Yeah. I mean, the same thing with Safina, right? As long as your character isn't dead, they still continue on. With Connor, we were kicking around the idea of bringing Farron back, because Farron isn't dead. He might.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I might do that. But that will come next session. Next time we get to a civilized city,
that works.
Cedric, I'll retire Cedric next time we reach a city and start the other character I have. He's, well, I wouldn't say nice, but he's good.
Is it the?
Will he willingly injure his party of assuming friends?
Trust me, you'll like him. Much better than Cedric, at least.
Is it the
as far
male
in
version
character,
of the Drow, or is it somebody else?
It's somebody else.
Okay.
I'm not going to do a male version of the Drow. She has to be female.
Yeah, also because with our history with Drow, that'd be real bad.
Well, given the background, it'd have been.
The thing is, the Drow character, she's the nicest thing you'll ever see.
She's like polar opposite of Cedric.
But we still have to convince ourselves to have a Drow join us.
Like the whole thing would be us getting over the fact that she's probably going to be trans.
No, that's what I find the fun part about playing her is she'll misunderstand everything and genuinely think that you all get along with her and do all sorts of nice things.
You hate Drow. Hates is it's one of those pet names, right? Oh, we hate each other.
Yeah, she's incredibly naive in that regard. But I'm gonna play a different character. Next time we reach a civilized area, Cedric will get all pissy for some reason and leave and retire for him for now, at least. Because I like him too much to just completely throw him away.
Yeah, and once you get to the outpost, you can be like, yeah, well, I think it's time you're right. We split ways. You just decide not to help him anymore.
Yeah, just go to Crystallis, most likely.
He'll probably go back to Duodecim. He doesn't like being in Crystallis. He hates it there.
He's also not people don't like him there either. So
it's mutual. Well, I mean, timing's pretty good. We're currently at 7:20. We'll kick up the next session.
4:20 for me.
Anyways, create a new sheet for me, DM, and I'll send you all the full thing about the new character.
The background, the session zero shenanigans.
Everything.
Yeah. I want to say that...
Well, over the next course of the week, yeah.
I think I have Scipia, Foul, blah, 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 blah. for you.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Where is it?
My wedge is what brings us here.
It's the boys. The blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's assigned to you.
To be honest, the only characters, or at least the only two people in the party that Cedric felt like he got along with in his mind was Safina, who's gone,
Yeah.
and Donovan, who he had like a banter sort of relationship with. Insult
Well-
him, he insults back, sort of thing.
Well, Layla tried to.
She
connect
tried
with you.
so hard. It just
Donovan,
wasn't
or
gonna
not
happen.
Donovan. Orion
No,
was
no,
like,
I understand.
This kid is not working with me.
I love
Kinda
playing the
blowing him
selfish
up.
character.
Yeah.
I love playing the selfish character, though.
Yeah. So that means the staff of light and dark are with him, but the circlet, if you want to
Yeah.
put that back in the circuit, fine.
Well,
so-
yeah. I will. By the time we leave, I'll like offer the thing. I'll offer the circlet as like a parting gift.
Yeah.
Like,
No hard feelings.
consider
Here's this.
helping me in the future, and he will dip. Okay, well, yeah. I'll just like. Can I say like my character's goodbye now when we reach the city?
Yeah, because the next session is going to pick up and you will be at Outpost 6 effectively doing
All right, then
this.
he will sincerely dip his head and bow, like sort of bow in front of all of you. I sincerely hope you could all help me with my situation in the future. And he offers you the circlets. We may not like each other,
I like you.
but you, like, I forgot I had a sentence for this. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah.
You'll want to kill my uncle eventually. He will haunt you.
So your new character is Ayufwip Puflello.
Oh, is that the name that Roll20 gave it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Roll20 has the weirdest name.
Weirdest
Ooh,
names.
flip.
Ayufwip Puflello. But it's
I look forward to meeting Ayufwip Wafo.
Ayufwip Puflello.
Don't worry, that's not his name.
All right.
I'll
so-
tell you right now, he's a paladin.
Oh.
Or
Donovan's
no, he'll
gonna
be either
do-
be a cleric or paladin.
Be very interesting what god you go with. That said, unless someone ding to level 6 today, same as Sibylla, you'll start at level 4. Sibylla, does Sibylla have a last name?
Not yet.
All right, we'll work that piece out. More importantly, tying in backstory so that's not you don't write yourself out is a little bit important. All right, guys, that was fun. Definitely some things that go clank in the forest. They're pretty strong.
Sorry, I and
I'm
Orion
gonna-
both felt like I had to do that.
Huh?
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
It was coming for a long time. That
Yeah. It's
Oh
fair.
no, I was surprised it didn't happen earlier in the mines.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought you guys were gonna like, I don't know, let's flay him or something.
Oh yeah, stab him on the
We're
spot,
not-
pretty
We're
much.
not
didn't
murderers.
hate him that much. It was just like, God, you're hanging out with us, but like, come the fuck on, man. If you're gonna
Mhm.
play.
We're slayers, not murderers.
Yeah. Different.
Slayers
Oh.
Anonymous is not murderous; they just kill things.
I never murder. Cedric
Hey.
has never murdered a single person.
Until he gets to his uncle.
Well, High Lord Agma guy is sad because the only person that got his title correct off the bat.
Cut
Oh
out.
yeah,
No,
I will
he's
also
out.
say
Totally. cut
farewell,
out.
High Lord Agma.
He gives
Lord.
he gives you a mouse. It's like, may it treat you well in future days.
In fact, I offer the circle of blasting to High Lord Agma.
Lord Agma guy now is very fashionable. He's like, this is great. He just holds it in his mouth. He's like, this is mine.
You could probably wear it as a collar.
Yeah, there you go.
Donovan is gonna give
That's
Cedric
what his-
Ozzy and Vinny and tell him he's never alone.
Because he believes it's
What?
real.
Sorry,
Aw.
can you repeat that?
You get the rock.
The
I'm giving
sentient
you
rock.
the rock that you gave
Oh
me.
yeah.
You're
Yes.
never alone.
I look at him sarcastically. I was like, right,
Right.
and I toss it over my shoulder.
That's,
Why would you do that?
And
that's
That
why
sounds
you're
great.
parting ways. All right.
Layla's gonna tell him that she hopes he finds peace in life.
Not likely.
Didn't think so, but you know, never know.
High five.
Don't blow anyone up.
Again.
Not
But
likely.
please.
Oh.
I tried.
All right, guys. Gonna cut it out. Lots of fun premonition of shenanigans to come. Before I head out, I will because I spent so much time putting it together. Tomorrow, next week, or finale will start with
Ooh.
this.
Hmm.
A field.
Oh, I only saw a corner of the place.
That's because it's
Some
huge. Zoom
trees.
out.
This is a lot of whiteness.
I am like all the way zoomed out, and I can only see a corner.
That's a
Really?
lot of whiteness.
Oh, there
So
we
yeah,
go.
Oh, there it is.
Next
Wow.
session, you may still see Cedric. He's just probably searching for like a caravan or something. So heading for Duodecim.
Wowee.
Aw, Outpost 6.
68.
Thing.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead. Cut stream. Stream is cut.